Rend. Slaughter. Devour your enemies. There is no other way to survive. You cannot escape your hunger. Warriors of Purgatory.
Try to fight this love. How dangerous can it be?
Okay, looks like everything's all set and ready to go. Twitch is working, got my notes. Stream is working. So we'll let this play out and get started in about 2.5 minutes. That's entirely my bad, I apologize. Must have pressed L1 first. Like, wow, that was fast. Pressed L1 first before I pressed X there. Okay, so... yeah, good now. Get started in about, let's say a minute. Wait till my clocks both say 4:30 and then we'll get going. Hey, Conquer, it's going good. How's it going for you there? We are just about to get started on the back of a big win yesterday. Beat Flyform Beelzebub at the end of the last stream. And today we're gonna finish things up in the waterways, unless there's a fourth one somewhere, which I doubt. And then we'll head to the end game, which will probably take us the entirety of this episode and probably the entirety of next episode, depending on how long it is, maybe even a little bit of next week, but we'll see. The end game of Nocturne was pretty long, so I wouldn't put it past this game to have a pretty long end game. So. Okay, let me take a drink, and then we will get started. Doing alright, pretty sleepy at the moment. It's made not off during the stream. That is okay, Conquer. Get some rest. It's going to be good for you, so get some rest if you need it. I will be here when you wake up to continue playing video games for your entertainment purposes. Alright, I know. At this point, nobody likes the sewers. I get it. We're almost done. We just need to go that way and see what's through those doors, and then we never have to come here again, barring that there's any sewer levels in Digital Devil Saga 2. But I would think at this point the developers would have had their fill of waterways, so hopefully my gut feeling proves true. How you doing, everybody? Welcome back to Digital Devil Saga, the stream edition. Last time, we made our way through the tunnels underneath the Maribel base. Found Beelzebub, who did in fact gain a significant amount of strength since the last time we fought him back in the Vanguard's base, but we still beat him, and he left us a couple of hallways to go explore, so we're going to go check those out, and once we're done looking at whatever the hell is beyond those, we will head to the Karma Temple. Whether or not there's a dungeon behind that is still up in the air, but we'll see if it ends up being that way. Do I want to change the team around at all? Excuse me. I mean, not particularly. I don't think I do. I could bring in Argela and Gale, but I think I'm going to bring them in once we're done in here because CeeLo and Heat have worked pretty well for any encounters that we needed to fight here, so... I think we'll just leave the team as it is now that I have saved, and go this way where I will promptly get Dormina Calm Death comboed in like 2 seconds. So that's fun. Oh wow, that actually completely killed the, what's it called there? Ye Olde Parvati. She just flat out died. Are you equipped with anything right now, CeeLo? I think you have Earth God on. I think I have new mantras for everybody at the moment, so I don't think it matters who eats. So, let's take a look, shall we? Yes, doesn't matter who eats, just as long as somebody eats, because that way we'll get some extra AP out of everything. So that's good. Oh, he got a level up, and he got magic and vitality. That's good. Covered HP, not that I needed it, but, you know, it's there. Alright, so, now, we know that there's a treasure chest through this one door, and I think it's just a dead end, but we don't know what's through the other door because there was another hallway there. So, let's go grab this, and then after that we'll go look in the other one. I was expecting a bomb or something, but you know. Oh, another fusion cell to sell. Awesome. We've already gotten a good chunk of money from this place as it is, so now we'll get even more. Great. This game has too many tunnels. Just make it stop. I know, we're almost done. Just got to get these last few little treasures, and then we're the heck out of here. Also, hello, Marie. How you doing? Welcome. I saw the messages that you sent me, but I've been prepping for the stream or doing a couple of other things for the past, pretty much since noon. So I will reply to you once I'm done with the stream. No rush, of course. But I've been prepping for this, that's why I haven't responded yet. 'Cause I've been trying to figure out how to get the hell out of these sewers. And I have found an exit, so that is good. Yeah, can't stop, won't stop indeed. Wait a minute. Ah, we have been here before. That music might sound familiar, and in the top right corner, you'll understand why, because this is that one yellow wall that we could not have gotten through before. Way back in the Embryon base, like the old Embryon base, like this one, the one from way back at the beginning of the game. Okay. I was going to come back here and check on this because I thought there was a yellow wall that I didn't get before, but I forgot about it earlier, but apparently now I don't have to because all roads lead to the yellow wall. So there we go. Perfect. So what's behind this yellow wall then? Let's take a look. And actually, I think there might have been like debris or something in there that we couldn't get. Oh, so that's how you get down here. Okay. Yeah, way back at the beginning of the game, we went through that door up there and we saw these 3 treasure chests down here. And I was like, how do you get these? Well, now we know. We just gotta beat Beelzebub, apparently. So that's interesting. A tyrant skull. The hell is a tyrant skull? And a murder rock, okay. And then what's in here? More things that want to kill me, probably. Oh, yes, not necessarily kill me, but things that will eat their way through my eyeballs into the back of my neck. Fantastic. We got a Magatama. Okay. That's a whole lot of things to look at. Let's see what we got here. So, Murder Rock, Death, High Odds, all reusable. So that's Mamadoon in a can? Really? Holy hell. That's pretty cool. Well, now I don't have to set Mamadoon ever. So that's good. Oh, wait, hang on. There's a couple other things. We got the Tyrant Skull. Might be a special item. It sounds like a special. Yeah, it's a special item. Tyrant Skull. Mysterious Black Skull. Don't know what that does. Hang on. Where's the Is the Magatama like an ammo piece? It is. Whoa, 200 attack power. Holy hell. That's a pretty strong bullet. That's my #1 with a bullet. Surf, why don't you take that? And we'll give the forged shot to Argela. There we go. Perfect. You're going to lose a little sanity you have soon. You're back on Virtual Console Crystal. Still trying to get Raikou to appear the first time so you can effing catch it and Ho. In the meantime, grind level 65 for your entire team so you stand slightly more feasible chance against Red. Yeah, this place has Beelzebub written all over it, absolutely, for sure. Apparently Nocturne does have strong bullets, yeah. I mean, I guess we could just ask Dante, he would know. But I don't think we can reach Dante from here, unfortunately. Well, that was a nice little find. Now, let's see. Oh, okay, that was what it was. The door was locked from this side. Okay, so we couldn't get through here before to find the yellow wall. But now we can. Awesome. Okay, well that clears that up a little bit for us then, now doesn't it? Interesting. This just leads to that one spot up here, right? Yeah. Now I just gotta figure out how the heck to get out of here, that's all. Yeah, I mean, Raido Kuzunoa, yeah. Although you can pick which one you want in the HD remaster, you just have to pay $5 in order to unlock Dante. So, it's up to you. It depends on which one you want to use. I personally will probably use Dante myself because I'm used to that version of the game. I don't know Raido from Joe on the street, to be honest with you, so... Ah, it's good to be home one last time. What do you think, CeeLo? Yeah, that's what I've been asking for basically the whole game, but we haven't gotten an answer yet, so maybe we will soon. Gotta be. Something about that's making this weird. Are we waxing or waning? We are waxing. Let me get in here quick before we lose our chance to sell that fusion cell. Excuse me, pardon me. Talk to you in a minute. There we go. Yeah, $5 isn't too bad. It's pretty good, I think, for adding a whole new boss fight and everything else in the game. So when you have a gacha game with a $9.99 monthly sub fee, though, yeah, that's true. Yeah, you got to consider that as well. So okay, we're way up above our 1 million Maka count again, and I got to see how much we're gonna. Okay, I can sell the Al Azif now because the Murder Rock just does the same thing but better. So let's sell that. Is there anything else I need to replenish? I should get an Estoma spray. Excuse me. Wish I could replenish the Kaja rocks, but I won't need to worry about that soon enough because Surf will be able to do that by himself, so. And I should get one more medical kit. So one medical kit, one Estoma spray, and that's it. Alright, cool. I can do that. That's easy to take. I could buy more chakra items as well, but I don't think we're going to need those all that badly. Haven't hardly used any the whole game because of chakra walks, so. And the noise items, too. So, yeah, you know. You guys see anything new? Oh yeah, well with it raining all the time, yeah, we wouldn't have known what the sun was, but apparently solar noise was the thing that was still affecting us through the whole game, so. Interesting question. I have a working theory about why all of this is happening and how we know all of these things. Oh, transmission from the Karma Temple. Beelzebub's expansion cell has been detected. Tyrant Skull has been confiscated, and High Priest mantra has been added to the mantra grid. Embrace this new mantra, child of purgatory. So you're willing to give me that when I'm about to go storm the castle and just, you know, like, tear down the establishment? Apparently they really want me to tear down the establishment. Yeah, time to drop below 200k buying mantra again. Yeah, that'll be soon enough, I'm sure. Once we get Insane God for Surf, I'll be dropping 700k on Dark Leader, so yeah, it'll be a thing. And then after that, I'll be dropping... Actually, I'm not sure if I'm going to get Dark Leader yet. I might just get Secret God for everyone before I do that and just finish that off. So we get Mana Walk, so... But that's no joke anyway, because Secret God is 250,000 a pop, which is gonna equal out to 1.2 million eventually for us, so yeah, it's a lot. Yeah, the rewards for beating an optional boss, absolutely. Yeah, they've come in quite handy for us. Better than that damn armor you got for beating Goldie Roger in Golden Sun. Goldie Roger, oh good lord. Okay, so that was King, so that means this one must be the one from the Tyrant Skull. So what does High Priest give me? 1.2 million Maka, we can actually afford it, but you will give me Death Flies? Are you shitting me? I mean, it's 80 MP, but good lord, man. Anything that doesn't resist death is fucking dead. That's an 100% death rate. Wow. Well, if you wanted to make the game easier on yourself, I guess you could get that. So, yeah, and repel element. Yeah, so that means all attacking elements would be repelled, which would instantly eat any press turns that the enemies could get. Yeah, that, I mean, it costs you a passive skill slot, but that's pretty damn good. Well, I mean, it was an optional boss, I guess, so it was an optional boss for a reason. I still have no idea how to spawn the super boss, by the way. I'll probably look it up after we beat the final boss and just see if, like, I can make a bonus episode out of it or something. I don't know. But we'll see. I was thinking we could maybe finish the regular part of the game up this week, and then if we have to do any bonus stuff, we could just do it next week before we move on to the next one, so... Yeah, it was quite a reward, wasn't it? Yeah, Deathflies and Repel Element. Quite a lot of good stuff that we got from that one, so... Have fun with that super boss. Oh, yeah. Oh, the way that you and Cole have been saying, it sounds like it's going to be hell in a handbasket, so... That is a good question. Good question. You got me. I just work here. Yeah, well, we knew you were on board from the minute I said it, Heat, so, alright. So our friends are ready. So let's go make our way to the Karma Temple and see if we can get them the heck out of my way this time. Let's see here. So now that CeeLo and Heat have had some time in the party to get way ahead of everybody, let's bring Argela and Gale in and let them do some stuff for now. We'll set some skills and we'll be good. So I need First Strike on Surf before we go anywhere, so let's do that. I don't even know what to expect inside of the Karma Temple in terms of like what to set, but I'm just going to set Tentara Fu because that's usually a pretty decent bet. So we'll do that, and then that's good. Argela, we need to give you Chakra Walk. So let's stick that down there. I should probably stick... Do you have Death... Not Death Expel, that's 2 elements. Death Repel is what I was looking for. My mouth wouldn't work. And then... Maybe give you Hamayan. And let you and Gale do Mahamayan if we need it. And we'll let Gale have Midiorama. We need to give him Chakra Walk as well, so let's do that. And then leave Double Feast on for him. Heat, how far behind CeeLo are you? About 8,000. Okay, so we'll leave Chakra Walk on CeeLo for a bit, and we'll let Heat have Mutual Karma. And hopefully I remember to fix that after a little bit, so... So note to self, kill Lord of the Flies if you emulate this game. Current emulation is the first Mega Man Battle Network. It's so painful to go back to that one from even 4, and 4 is divisive. It's either someone's all-time favorite or the worst one by far. You've yet to find an in-between. Oh, good lord. Yeah, judging from some of the stuff that you've sent me, though, it seems like it's there's a few polarizing options there in the series. Well, no, I mean, that's the way that it is in war. You either kill or be killed. There's no joy in victory. It's just, we win and we live to fight another day. That's the brutal reality, unfortunately. But yeah, beating Beelzebub, first of all, it gets you a couple of satisfying boss fights because human and Flyform Beelzebub are pretty interesting to kind of dismantle and take apart little by little. And then you also get those good rewards from it, so that's pretty good. Okay, enough dawdling, enough dilly-dallying. Let's head to the Karma Temple and rescue Sarah, shall we? I'm just gonna give the music a second to go off. Well, good lord, Shoji Meguro, if I knew we were going on a sad road trip down a country road, I would have packed my bags. Oh, boy. Yeah, the music in this game has not disappointed. It's been really good all the way through. Well, I don't know, but I finally intend to find out. All right, you jackasses, you're going to let us in whether you like it or not. How about if you face termination instead? Yeah, it is some pretty good music. Oh, man. I'm ready for the music to just slay me through the whole dungeon. Do you guys like Tentarafu? You are actually fine with Tentarafu. Okay, that's fine. What on earth would you even do? Can I spyglass you? Oh, I can find out. I mean, there's boss music going on in the background, so probably not. Yeah, no. Okay, didn't think so. Revert! You think that's bad? I had to deal with Ma Revert down in the sewers. You guys have got nothing on that. Impale! Is that Xandine? I mean, it isn't called Xandine, but is that just Xandine? Because that's what that looked like. Huh. Oh, whatever. Don't use wind. That's the gist I'm getting. Gale, you just stand pat for a second. They got a lot of HP. Although, if I use Force Drain, that would kind of just, you know, like... Oh, goodbye, Gale. That would kind of just blow that back in their face if I used Force Drain, so... But I don't currently have Force Drain, so I guess I'll have to set that after I'm done. Maybe I'll set it on Arjula since she's got Hami on there. Revert. So do they just revert and then just continuously impale the same person until they kill them? Because that seems to be the MO here. And then let's get you two transformed again. Because at the very least it'll make them waste turns reverting me instead of actually killing me. Oh, and they have Ma Revert too. Okay, that's fine. You may regret this because I have a new bullet to use on you. Let's see how you like this. Oh, okay, they liked it. Okay, got rid of one. That's good. Yeah, I think what they do is they revert you and then they continuously focus on that same person until they die. You know what? Fuck you, buddy. How about this? Gonna revert me? Then have a 200 damage ice bullet. Oh, that did pretty good damage. Let's get Gale to use me diorama. Oh, and he was frozen. I didn't even see that. Whoops. Yeah, they impale human targets. Okay, that makes sense. Yeah, I mean, it is a fair plan to keep any intruders out. That's true. So, yeah, that's how they kept killing anyone who wanted into the temple. Yeah, exactly. So, makes sense, like we said. It's a decent plan, so... I'm gonna freeze shot again. You made me this way, so now you'll pay for it! I'm actually gonna do that at the start of the turn next time, so if I get a freeze, I can just get rid of his physical resist. Bye! Good shot, Surf. Oh, they gave pretty good AP, actually. Insane God's actually almost done now. Damn. Yeah, or kill him. That just works too. Yeah. Well, now we can go inside, so that's the important part. But hold on. Before we go inside, in case that is force, let's set Force Drain. So then they can try to impale me, but actually it will just heal me. So that'll be fun for them to deal with. Okay, we can go in now. Maybe not, but they were in my way, so, like, what else was I gonna do, right? Sometimes you gotta overthrow the establishment to make a new rule, sir. Oh, hi, Sarah. You might not want to walk near those guys. They're kind of mean. Yeah. Oh, okay. Yeah, here's that cyber shaman thing again. What do you mean, mother? Excuse me? She's like 17 years old. I mean, she could be a mother, theoretically, but... I don't know. Doesn't have the hips for it yet. Is that sexist? Might be sexist. I'm gonna take that back. Sarah, what the hell are you doing? You know they can't follow that order. Like, their only attack command is impale. How do you not kill someone when you impale them? Think we're done worrying about the morality of our choices, friend. Yeah, exactly. I mean, yeah, but apparently they don't like us being the kings, so... Oh, there was somebody else here. So you think she ordered them to do this? I mean, why would she do that, though? Like, what's wrong with Nirvana? Like what? I mean, I did just get a Magatama bullet, but I hope that's not the feeling. Yes, you can hear and feel it, but can you think it? Your true name is James Mason. Okay. Nice to meet you. A girl named Amelia. Okay. Sure. Why not? Please be happy. Well, that's easy to remember. Oh, okay. Bye, James Mason. Man, they must have done a number on him. Good lord. Well, we have the wish of a dying man now. I don't know what to do with it, but we have it. Feels like, wait, she had amnesia in the beginning. She couldn't remember why she was here. She only remembered that she was here to help, but now apparently that's not the case, so... Yeah, well, why would she do it alone? I mean, you could do it a lot better with a bunch of friends here, so... Yeah, well, that's true, Heat. You got those double mouths to get rid of them faster for us, so that's good. Alright, well, let's get the hell in there before we run into any problems here. Alright, back in the Karma Temple. Can't say I felt very welcomed here before, but now that feels like night and day compared to this. Alright, well, we got a save terminal, so let's make use of it, shall we? I didn't quite get Insane God for Surf just yet, so I guess we'll wait on the mantras. I think I'll go fight this battle and see if, works, Force Drain works, and then I'll come back and save and hopefully have enough AP to get something other than Insane God, so... Alright, gentlemen. Nope, don't think I'm leaving. Let's do this. Your theory just got lambasted, but you hope your new one is wrong. Oh boy. We'll see. Let's see. Put up a Force Drain. See what happens. And then I'm going to choose not to use Wind. I don't know if it works on them or not, but I don't think I want to try and find out. I mean, I would shield it, but, you know. Oh, yeah. Just like I thought. Very nice. Ooh, Blizzard Shot. I like that. Let's do it. Ooh, 260 damage. Not bad. I might want to stick Force Repel instead of Force Drain, because that gets me the same press turn effect, with while also potentially dealing damage to them, and that will tell me if they're weak to ice or not, so... I did less damage with that than I did with, what's it called, so... Let's see if we can get Surf back in the game here. With spamming these spells is what I was gonna say. Ma Revert. Well, got two of us. That's okay. Impale. Thanks for the HP, bozo. Why is this theme such a bop? It's great. I love it. Like I said, all the music in this game. Yeah, all the music in this game. It's really, really good. So. Oh, I like it. We didn't use Force Drain this turn because Argela was kind of preoccupied. That's okay. We can do it this turn. I wonder if these guys get afraid. I guess we'll find out. They don't seem to be getting afraid, but I mean, they're probably robots, right? So, like, is there anything to even eat there, you know? All the game in this music should be a quote. boy. Well, Gale needed a little healing, so thank you. No particular reason why I'm using Agidine over Bufudine, honestly. It's probably just because, like, I just like the explosion, okay? That's my excuse. That's all I've got. Okay, we're not quite done with Insane God yet. I mean, that's not a big deal. It's not like I really need to worry too much about Secret God and Dark Leader, so... So we'll restore and save and not buy anything just yet. There we go. Yeah, Magic Go Boom, that's basically it, yeah. Boys and their explosions, yeah, pretty much. Although, it's probably good that I switched CeeLo and Heat out of the party, because Heat wouldn't really be doing a whole lot here. Well, no, that's not true. He has Casitas, so like I could get around their physical resistance by just freezing them. So... Look at that, Casitas paying off in the final areas. How about that? Alright. Let's see what waits for us on the other side here. Yeah, it's just whatever's over there. Alright. I could check those other sections of the hallway, like on the sides there, but... Actually, I may go back and do that. Just for the hell of it. But it seems like Sarah's going this way, so we should probably just follow her, right? Like, that seems like it would make sense. Unless there's treasure back there. So. Yeah, especially in this game, ice is never a bad thing, because you have that chance to freeze, which completely gets rid of their physical resistances. So it's a very good element. It's probably the best element overall out of all 5 of them. So, because it has that secondary effect that it can do, where it just makes it so you can do whatever you want, basically, to those people. I mean, you saw those Arahabakis when I killed them. They were having a terrible day after I froze them and started, you know, whipping them in the face with 700 damage physical attacks, so... Yeah, that's true. Death is pretty good, too. I don't know. I'm not as big of a fan of the instant death spells in SMT games specifically. In Persona, they're great, especially like in Persona, like, 3, 4, and 5, really, is where I've played and had them really shine for me. I wonder if... See, because this looks like it buckles into something, right? Like, it looks like the floor is going to come this way or something from... Like, it's going to fold out or something from the sides and, like, couple onto this piece. So I wonder if these are shortcuts for later in the dungeon. Maybe. That'd be pretty cool. Well, we'll find out later, won't we? I like it when they do that with dungeon design, where they kind of fold the dungeon in on itself a little bit. So, and like you unlock shortcuts later to make it easier to get back. Plus, they got a large terminal like right there, so that would make it very easy to get into between the dungeon and everything, you know? I don't know. We'll find out. But yeah, I don't really like the instant death elements in SMT games specifically, because their odds are just too low for me, personally, and you don't get a chance to boost them in any way, so I usually don't end up using them. I usually just kill them with physical attacks instead, if I can. Random battles in P1 were worse than any area in this game. Remember that. Oh boy. Is there anything I wish to view? No, not really. Yeah, we're still doing that, but now we're going to do that to you! So that'll be fun. Alright, elevator go up. Elevator go up. Good. Take me to Sarah. Apparently that wasn't the password. Yeah, maybe. I mean, you tell me. I can't feel the G-forces from here. Did we end up on the bottom floors? Oh, okay. Well, at least we didn't crash. That wouldn't have been fun. At least it caught our fall. Now where the heck are... Sea of Milk. Oh, good. Stage 1. Is that like a... reference? Are we in a video game? Is that what we're trying to say here? I mean, we are, but, you know. Yeah, I don't think that's a good idea. Yeah, we should probably try to stop her from doing that before we cause any problems. But we kind of have to, you know, figure out how to get out of here first. So, Marshall's back here. There we go. What makes you say that? I mean, isn't the Sea of Milk like some Hindu mythology thing or something? Like, this is the primordial soup or something, basically, of Hindu mythology. So maybe we come out of the Sea of Milk as fully formed people. And that's why there are no children here. Okay, well that would explain that part at least. Oh, okay, what was that? I didn't get to look at that terminal first. Hello. Oh. Okay, hello. A surprise boss fight? Probably Vasky. But what if I wanna? How am I supposed to get my calcium intake for the day if you won't let me in the Sea of Milk? And also, how am I supposed to leave if you instantly engage me in a boss fight? Well, who's ready to die? It's me! Yeah, big snick. Gloria has come back for her revenge. Oh, good lord. There were 4 terminals to the elevator and each had a door. Again, possible shortcuts, or possible exits for the bases that the other people used in the beginning of the game, so we'll see. What do I even have? I mean, I got nothing, so I'm just gonna... Boom. Oh, that's your weakness. Okay, that's good. That's good to know. Got it. What does Vasky even do? I don't know. Who the fuck knows? Let's just try this. Okay, that still works. What about Zeodyne? That still works. Blue for 9. That does not work. That does not work at all. Oh, Sonic Wave. Okay, I'm going to be bringing CeeLo and Heat back into the party now because, no thank you, I don't need Panic today. Alright. Boom. And then, let's see if I can Panacea. I mean, we might be able to brute force this, but, I usually prefer to not brute force these sorts of things. I usually prefer to just, like, actually try to strategize a little bit in them. Gale's confused. Well, at least he healed me rather than, you know, him. Her, it, them is probably a better term for Vasky. I don't know what, whether their gender is fluid or not in Hindu mythology. I don't know enough. Hema Alaya. Okay. Oh, so that's your game. Okay, I see. So you use Hema Alaya to freeze people, and then you just smack them up with physicals all day. Got it. Okay. Well, I can probably deal with that. Paradigm. That still works. Maybe Urama? Yeah, Zur, indeed, exactly. That's the word. 3 elevators down here. Thinking you need to explore the entire temple before you're allowed to follow Sarah. That's a possibility, yeah. I'm starting to think that at this point. What you do know is that Vasky has the potential to murder your entire party, so there's that at least. Yes, that's a good observation, Conker. Very astute. Well, we'll see if we can murder him first. Might get lucky. I don't know. We'll see. Hema Alaya. I mean, I was able to brute force my way through Ravana without too much trouble, so we might be able to brute force this too. We'll see. Because, I mean, Hema Alaya hurts, but, like, I can heal it off, so it's really not that big of a deal. Not buffing or anything like that, but I mean, I don't expect to get this lucky with most of the boss fights, but if we get lucky with this one, then we get lucky with this one. Because, like, I mean, look, we're basically back at full HP already, you know? So, like, even if he gets the freezes, doesn't really matter. Wonder if I could use, like, you know, if I hadn't used all those attack mirrors, I would probably use one to try to, like, force him. Like, he would use Hema Alaya, but then we would just kind of, like, completely eat the rest of his press turns, you know? So. Yeah, really doesn't like Argela. Yeah, I mean, he's not really a big fan of the... I don't know. Not really a big fan of Argela, that's the point. Argela and Gale both seem to be the ones that are getting frozen here. There might actually be an in-game reason for that, though, because Surf has a resistance to ice, so that might also give him a resistance to being frozen. He's been frozen before, but he might have a passive, like, resistance to it, you know? I don't know. We'll see. Or maybe we won't see. Especially now, because he's almost dead. I was about to say, he's probably getting closer to death, but... Okay, well, he got Surf this time. Too bad I have 7,000 million gazillion health, because my vitality has been gouged to hell and back through the whole game. Try getting through this. I have 70 shields. Like, this is just silly, right? Like, I shouldn't be able to be getting through all of this like I am, but I mean, I guess if it's gonna happen, it's gonna happen, so what can you do, right? All you can do is beat them up and hope for the best. Okay, I just brute forced my way through an entire ass boss fight. Fantastic. Go back to the Sea of Milk where you came from, sir. Ooh, 150,000 Maka, that's pretty good. And we got Insane God Mastered, so that's good as well. Xanadu, Dekaja, Dekunda. Good, got those for boss fights now. 70 shields, is that it? I have a rail cannon. Oh yeah, I guess it depends on the strength of the shield, right? Did it really just plop me into a boss fight and then plop me right back here? What the hell? Yeah, apparently we were over-prepared, yeah. Maybe I shouldn't have learned all those dying skills. Oh well, okay, so this elevator lets us move up. So that's probably why it triggered the boss fight, because I went near the open elevator. Stage 1 process of repurifying discarded information currently in progress. Information of destroyed Asuras will be recycled in the Sea of Milk. So the Asuras that we've been fighting through the game have been like Harley was an Asura. I think Janana was an Asura. Colonel Beck was an Asura. Mick the Slug was an Asura. So we've fought a few Asuras, and apparently they're going to get recycled, which means they may show up again later on as maybe like mini bosses or something. Like we'd have to fight them again, or maybe they'd be even random encounters or something. Boy, that'd be spooky. I'm going to go back to the large terminal real quick to get Surf a new mantra. Excuse me. Everyone's being fucking revived. Why the hell were you right about that? Do you have a minor amount of knowledge of Hindu mythology? Because, I mean, I think that whole cycle of death and rebirth is a pretty common thing to know about, the cycle of reincarnation. So maybe that's what it's from. It was a joke! I didn't mean it! Oh, boy. Okay, get mantra. What's the next one that I want? Surf. Heat can almost get that, too. So basically, everyone except Argela will be pretty close to getting Secret God, and then Argela can get it after. I'll just basically have her be priority for eating people, and then I'll just have everybody else learn Secret God. That's just Vicious God, so I guess if I needed Surf to get healing skills, I could get them for him. What else would Surf get? Dark Leader, Secret God, and Cruel Leader are the other ones that I have listed for him. So let's start with this. And it also gives you mana gain, which would give you, I think mana gain is like 30% extra MP, but we don't really need that. We just need mana walk, so and we'll get that for Surf. And we'll slowly bleed out our wallet until we have nothing left. Hey, piece of Yoshi, how you doing? Yeah, hashtag play royal indeed. One of these days. Welcome. We just started up the final dungeon of the game after reaping the rewards of wading through the sewers for 2 extra streams. So now we just finished up a surprise boss fight that I brute forced my way through like a champion. And now we're gonna see where the other elevators take us. Just teach him High Priestess to get death flies and cheese the rest of the game. Is there enough of the game left for me to get a benefit out of that? Because, like, how long will it take me to learn death flies? You know what I mean? I don't know if there's enough of a benefit to it, but we'll see. Depends on how long the final dungeon is, right? Like, if we get done with Dark Leader and Secret God, maybe I'll think about it, so. Looks like I got it. The platform here is a little asymmetrical, so whatever. Elevator go up. Yes, this one appears to be going up, so probably, though, you're correct. This is going to take us to, like, one of the other sections, like, off to the sides of where the temple was. Elevation, minus 492 feet. Okay. Yeah, we did just get Dekaja and Debilitate within the last 2 streams, yeah. So it might be too late to really reap the rewards from Death Flies, but, yeah, I don't know where you'd really get to use it. Like, maybe in New Game Plus, like, or maybe even in DDS2. Maybe they import your mantra grid or something. Although I think the mantra grid in DDS2 is different, so I don't know. I don't think they would import Deathflies. Like, if you could import Deathflies in DDS2, everyone would play this game on New Game Plus, you know what I mean? So, okay, is this even worth me fighting? Like, I kind of don't think so. Who's got Quick Escape on this team? Gale does, so. Because I can't confuse them. If I could, it would be a little more worth fighting, but... Actually, let me switch Force Drain for Force Repel before I fight more of these guys, so... Yeah, just get it and grind for it anyways, yeah. Oh boy. Well, that would take a little bit, but yeah, I mean, it'd probably be worth it. You could, like, you know, you could really do a number on all the enemies you fight in that case, so... Let's see. Oh, Saparna! Hello! I know you. You're a really good demon in Nocturne. What do you do in this game? Let's see. Let's see. You have Zan and Terra that you have access to. Strong against ailments, weak to guns, repel force, null earth. Secunda, Terrunda, Rakunda, and Diarahan. 320 HP. Okay. I can deal with that. Let's revert our 2 single targeters with the guns, and then we'll just let them shoot, shoot, shoot. And also, Arjula is not weak to force anymore because she's, you know, not in demon form, so we should be able to take this no problem. Yeah, and the Terrunda I'm not even worried about. Like, we should be fine in terms of the damage. Bah! Yeah, that'll be fine. And that'll also be fine, and this will also mean Gale can eat something this time, so that'll be good. Do that. Let's shoot this one. And then we'll kill this one. And then we'll Devil Feast this one. There we go. And then we'll get rid of the other one in the next turn. Why? Okay. That was interesting. Got to use our guns finally, so that's good. CeeLo and Heat are going to need some mantras in a minute as well. So I should probably just hang around in this room until they master what they've got. So I might want to keep Arjula in demon form, though, because she's the one out of anybody that really needs to eat. So that deranged move sound, I know, it's weird. Aha! Nice dodge, Surf. Okay, so Impale's going to hurt a little bit, but that's fine. Yeah, I'll just do some damage. That's a lot of damage. Not enough, but it's a lot. Okay, got rid of that guy. So maybe the boss ones just had more HP than these guys do. As here I was thinking they'd have like the 600 or 700 HP that the other ones had. Apparently not. High Priestess seems like a win more type of reward. Yeah, pretty much, yeah. So like if you're really looking to max out your stats, which depending on how hard the super boss is, I could see you needing to maybe max out your stats or something like that. We'll have to see. I might have to test and see if I can find how to spawn the super boss or something like that, and then check and see if I need to like do some grinding of my own. I don't know if I really want to, but you know, it's not really a deciding factor here. If I'm able to show it, I would like to show it, so. Yeah, that's a good point, Conquer. I probably could use it on them now that they're normal encounters, so I'll check it out. I'll check it out once we're done with this encounter, maybe next time we see them. Should just use the Ma Eckstein spells and win in 2 or so rounds. You could. I'm just concerned because that uses up 2 press turns to do it, so that's a little... not really something that I would like to do, I guess. Let's see. Well, I know I want to force repel this one, because these guys all use force, so... let's see what Pazuzu does in this game. Weak to force. Repel death, drain ice and electric. He can Agidine and Miragidine. So what I want to do is this. Because now I'm not weak to the fire that he's just mind charged for, so... My Van Dyne. Yeah, thank you very much. And now they're all frightened. Perfect. So that will mean I can have Argila start munching. Then I can have Surf do a little this. And then we can do this. Get some munching going, and then munch with Gale. See, that worked out nicely. I have some Moss spells for characters. Surf has Miragidyne, so I guess I could give that to him. And Argila has will have Mazandyne soon. Gale has, CeeLo just got Materadyne, and Heat just got Mabufudyne. Argila will have Mazandyne soon, but Gale has Maziodyne, so... But yeah, you have to get them from these god ones, so we need to have gotten their, like, resistance one in order to get it for them, so... Oh, let's see here. So Argila's about halfway to getting Mazandyne, and Gale's almost to Goddess. We need to go get new mantras for you two now, so... Okay. And bleed out all my money. So let's go do that. Yeah, it's Mother Earth instead of Earth God. Yeah, thank you, Atlas. Oh, boy. Let's see. So let's get some mantras. And so Heat, you are up next, my friend. Time for Secret God for you. Let's see. Where is it? There it is. Well, we're almost getting back the money that I need from this. You know what I just realized, though, is that I have that fusion cell. Did I sell it? I forget if I sold it. I think you know what? No, I did. When we went back to the Embryon base, I sold it, so never mind. I was going to say, if I didn't sell it, we should probably go back out and sell it, but we did, so. Secret God for you two. Let's see. There you go. And there goes a good chunk of my money. That's okay, though. We'll slowly build our way back up, I'm sure. And then we'll eventually be able to get... Let's see, I need to get Secret God for Gale soon, so that'll bring me back down below the 700k, but eventually Surf will be done with Secret God, and then I can start working on Dark Leader for him, so he has a unique skill to use. And then we'll go from there. But I think we're okay for now, although Gale's going to get Goddess soon-ish, so depending on how many things I eat between here and the top of the stairs, I may be coming back down here to get another mantra. That's okay. Alright. So let's go see what else we can find in here. I'm not in a rush to beat this place. I mean, it's probably going to be a pretty large place, especially since it's a tower that leads all the way up into the sky, and like we're not even at ground level at the moment. I just saw that chest out of the corner of my eye. I have to remember that's there. Yeah, we're not even at ground level at the moment, so we got to get back up to ground level before we can do anything else. Is that Rakshasa in the middle there? Yeah, it is. Okay, we got a couple of things that I would like to spyglass then. Let's see. I kind of know what the Temple Guards do, but let me see what Rakshasa does first so I can kind of deal with that before we have any problems. He has Mudun. Weak to Earth, Expel, and Panic. Repel, Ice, and Death. Well, I got a Tentarafu with your name on it, sir, once I get rid of the other guys. But I have Earth in the meantime. There we go. Good. And then, let's see. I'll attack one of the Temple Guards with the turn. And then... yeah, I'm just going to skip and get rid of Rakshasa. Because he seems like a bit of a threat. And I could use Death Repel, but, you know. Okay, so now we need to get Argila's turn so she can get us some Force Repel. Once we get rid of these guys. And then we'll get back to Surf's turn next turn, and we will be able to go from there. Yeah, about that, sir. Okay, so it doesn't like heal him or get shielded or anything like that, which means he is not immune to wind, which means I can just use wind on him if I so choose. Very good. Good to know. Alright, so I think the item was up here, so I'm going to see. Elevation minus 328. Okay, so we're getting a little closer. Climbing pretty quickly. Yeah, here we go. What we got in here? 2 HP noises. Nice. Very nice. Can give those to CeeLo and Gale, actually. Must be kind of weird coming this far and you're essentially half demon, but you still have so much humanity left. Yeah. It might just be because the games are split in two, so like they're... Ooh, Girame Kala's back in Hanuman. So. Yeah, it might just be because there's really technically half of the game left because of the existence of DDS2, so... you, Hanuman, were weak to Charm, correct? I think Girame Kala's weak to Mahamayan, which I don't have access to anymore, because of course I don't. Let's at least get Death Repel up. Yeah, like the Pharos at Ritterana, apparently. Yeah, we're climbing that quickly, yeah. Oh boy. I'm just gonna see what happens if I do this. Okay, so they're not particularly weak or resistant, but it's pretty good for it. Okay. And I don't like that, but you're Kaja-ing the wrong Kaja, so... Are you weak to ice? I remember you being weak to something. Well, not particularly, but well, it did a little bit of damage. And not weak to that either. Sure. Okay, got rid of him, so that's the important part. Now, you like to Demon Rage, so I should probably just blast you with magic until you die. So, get the heck out of here. Or Psycho Rage, not Demon Rage, Psycho Rage. I think Demon Rage is the attacking skill, where Psycho Rage is the other one. So, I should probably set Hamayan then on somebody so I can get Mahamayan with someone. I mean, Tentarafu would be nice, but with the other guy also being weak to, that would be Rakshasa being weak to Hamayan, it might be better to just set that and use it instead of Tentarafu. So, we'll try it and we'll see if it works. If it doesn't, then I'll switch to something else. No big deal. I'm malleable. I can move my skills around as needed, unlike in Nocturne, where you have no chance, so... Yeah, I just need a skill that gives free press turns. That's what I need. They all get to use it. Why can't I use it? Because that would be cheating. Okay, Bazoo. Again. Weak to force. Okay, so those guys are not weak to force, but he himself is weak to force, so... Just single target it and get him frightened. And, actually, let's use the opportunity to revert Gale. Because he can assault rifle everybody, so yeah. And then I guess I can have Surf eat him. I kind of want Argela to do it though, so maybe I'll just get prior damage on the Suparnas. There we go. Okay. Mazandine. We'll do a little bit of damage, but we'll be okay. It's fine. You thought you would be able to do something to me with that, but as it turns out, you were wrong. Let's just do this. Nice. And then we'll pass to Gale's turn, let him pew-pew. Very good. And then we will pass this turn and let Argela continue to munch. So that she can eventually get her way all the way to the top with Wind God. Yeah, just like that. Gale's almost ready for Secret God himself, and then Argela will be ready for it soon as well. There we go. We already went that way. Let's see what's up here. Whole lot of nothing, except more stairs. I feel like I'm in that painting where there's like all those perspectives of the stairs, and they're just in different directions at this point. Thankfully, we're not dealing with that right now. This isn't Persona 5. So... Recently got access to Death Flies. Do you really need a skill that gives you more press turns? Yeah, I mean, I guess if I use Death Flies, yeah, that basically gives me a free win, so I don't really need to get more press turns at that point. So. There we go. Let's see. Do I just whack you? Does this work on you? Yeah, it does. Okay. And Arjula, go to town. Recently got access to the mantra to access death flies. Welcome to red tape. Yeah, I guess it does depend on how much, you know, atom points I would need in order to get access to death flies, right? So, a 1 Pazuzu. Oh, this isn't going to last long. I mean, it will if I use Pterodine on accident, but, you know. I like Pazuzu. He's a pretty cool demon. Now, in this game, they actually are feeding you him to you a little bit. Oh, actually, I forgot to equip Mutual Karma on CeeLo. I knew I would forget to do that, but it's okay. He'll catch up. Let's see. There we go. Yeah, in this game, they kind of give them to you at the end of the game, whereas in Nocturne, you fight him in basically the mid-game. So, and he's probably just as strong in Nocturne as he is in this game, so yeah. Will the cast be able to stop eating once they get here because they'd be able to just be able to do this before they go insane from not eating? Maybe. I'm not sure if, because occasionally over the course of the game we've gotten those messages where we've grown weak from hunger and it takes away 10% of our HP. So I don't know if you could continue to do it without eating. I don't know if anyone's ever done that on the internet. You'd have to. That would be something I would be interested in testing if I've ever played this game again. It's like, how much can I do without ever eating, you know? And does that have a negative effect on the game? I don't know. That would be worth testing, though, I think. Alright, so force repel and kill the one guy, then do the same thing, kill the other guy. And actually, while I'm at it, let me do this since we didn't do it before. No, physical gun, expel, and charm. So you don't know death. Oh boy. Alright, I'll have to keep that in mind, because I might just be able to Mamadoon them to death at some point if I really feel like, you know, I don't want to do this battle, just throw the murder rock at them. Okay, Arjula got a level up. 66 magic now, and Gale's got 50, so that's pretty damn good. You can see now why this is the magic team. It seems like it all works pretty good. Okay, so this will take me wherever this is. Aha! Right here with this, whatever's in here. Excuse me, what do we got? Another fusion cell. So there must be, like, some kind of selling point, like a vendor somewhere in this place, if I'm going to get that now. Or, like, again, maybe it could be that there's going to be a shortcut that connects to the front of the temple so we could just leave and sell any fusion cells that we get or something like that. I don't know. Now, they don't want people to get death flies and not curb stomp the game. You had to suffer to get that mantra, damn it. Yeah, pretty much. Oh, well. What can you do, right? Let's see here. It's too bad they don't, like, take a lot of damage from any of these individual attacks, you know, like, then they could really, I mean, I guess if I just set a Madain skill, I could get this over with a lot faster, because I could just have one person soften them up and then go from there, but, yeah, whatever, it's fine. Reinforcements. Ah, one of you. Okay, that's fine. Hold on. Murder Rock! Got him. Don't feel like fighting the temple guards? Murder Rock. Death. Oh, good. Gale got Goddess. Awesome. So now he's got to lure Mediarhan and Rekarm draw. I'm going to set Mediarhan right now. And then, well, let me heal actually first because we're a little off the top. There we go. And then we just got to get him, what's it called? Just got to get him Secret God, and then after Secret God, I think after that it's just the extra stuff for him, which would be like getting him access to Debilitate, which would take a little while because he's got to learn both Seraphim and Death before he even learns Evil God. So yeah, that's at that point it's basically just the extra stuff. So really, Gale's basically done at this point. He just needs to get Secret God, and then he's done. So. Stun Wave! You know, you had that. Probably could have guessed, though. I think you have that in Nocturne or something. Let's see. So, Zandine, you. Okay, so that takes care of that. You don't need to eat at the moment, Gale, so we'll leave well enough alone for now. We'll just have Argela eat, I think, in a moment. Just use up these press turns effectively. And then munch on you. Closer to Mazandine. Tyrande ain't gonna save you, sorry to say it. Because you just okay, so Argela isn't able to do much to you, but that's fine. Other than that, I think okay. Secunda must have made me miss. That's fine. I ain't even worried about it. Like, it doesn't even matter. We'll get him next turn. Mission failed. We'll get him next time. Secret God must not be too hard to master because we're getting pretty high up on it, all things considered. Okay. So let's keep moving. We'll find another save point eventually, and then we can get Gale Secret God and move along from there. Elevation, minus 82 feet, so we're almost there. Alright, these guys. So, Murder Rock. What a meme. What a fucking meme. Oh my god. Okay. And then just have you two clean up. That's just silly. There you go. So the rewards for Beelzebub just keep on rolling. Stairs and two little spots that go nowhere. By the looks of it. Yeah. Okay. I'll take the one on the left first. Can I get to the one on the right from here? Okay, Pazuzu. Miragidine. Well, thank you for not having me be in transformed mode when you do that. Do you have any involvement with guns? Not particularly. Nah, almost got him. Battle music didn't even get a chance to step up. They were like, wait, what do you mean you're actually going to use guns to kill him? Yeah, just throw the murder rock. It does sound like something out of Monty Python. It's like the holy hand grenade of Antioch. I think that's what it was called, right? That sounds right. Oh, this goes this way. Okay. Elevation 0 feet. So we've made it back to the surface. Rakshasa. You've got Hamayan, so I can access... Oh, right, I can't access Mahamayan anymore because I don't have Mediarama equipped. So I guess I gotta put Mahamayan on now, don't I? Let's see. Is it worth eating you, or should I Materadine? Because that's a surf thing. Yeah, I guess I could eat and then pass and then do Materadine from there. Like this. Right? Yeah, I can do that. Okay. And then... To eat or to Magna Bomb? I say we eat. I say we feast! There. Mudun. Goodbye, whoever's getting hit by this, Gale. Oh, good. Thank you for proving me wrong. I appreciate it, sir. Okay. That takes care of that. Probably almost done with Wind God now, too. Yep, done with it. Perfect. So now you two can get Secret God, and then we'll all have Mana Walk. Great. Okay, so set Mahamayan now, because that's going to be useful to us. Let's see. There it is. Alright, I'm just going to see what's up here first before I go back and see what's in the other direction. Might be a chest or something in the other direction. Yerlunger, hello again. Hello, my little noodle, I love you. I'm sorry, but I have to kill you too, though, so die. Let's see here. So neither of you two need to eat at the moment. You're weak to ailments, but like, what else can I even do at the moment? I guess I could find out. Infinite noodles. I love it. I love their little infinity thing, and I feel sad whenever I frighten one of them because then, or put a status on them, because they're trying so desperately to continue to do the infinity symbol, but they're like failing so miserably. It's not cool, but like, I mean, what else can you do, right? So, all right, so Surf, you can eat now, and then get rid of the other one. I feel bad for the poor noodle, you see. He didn't deserve that. Okay. Yeah, we probably could have gotten Secret God earlier because those are enemies from, what's it called? The Brute Space, so. I'll betcha. Aha! It was kind of what I said. There is a way to get there from... Maybe there's a way to get there from here. I guess we'll find out in a second once I go this way. This is the way forward, though, right? So maybe I should go back down. Or maybe I should look for a save terminal first, and then I should go back down. Just see if... Aha! There's one right here. Perfect. Your Lunger. Again. Hey, buddy. Tentarafu. That's fun. Let's see. Materadine, and then use the press turn to heal Gale. Sounds like a plan. Let's see. And then Zeo and Zan work on these guys still, so I guess I'll use Zandine. There we go. Surf, do the honors. There you go. Perfect. Actually, I probably shouldn't be having Surf do the honors because he's going to be stuck with Secret God for a little while once I buy $500,000 worth of 500,000 Maka worth of stuff here in a second. What? This is a large terminal. Okay. Another one. Interesting. Well, we're over 1 million now, so at least we're getting our money back a little bit. This game has only taught you one thing. You should listen to more SMT music. Yes, this is a good idea. This is a good plan. I approve. I guess everybody could kind of get Mind Charge now if I really wanted them to, couldn't they? I have to keep that in mind. In case I decide to, Secret God. There we go. So we'll have to save a little bit of money up in order to, you know, have enough for Dark Leader in a few minutes, but that's fine. No big deal. Need to save about 100 and... Okay, so like 190,000 Maka, and then we'll be there. That shouldn't take too long. I could teleport back, but I don't think that's necessary. I think I'll just go back down the stairs and go see what the other direction leads to. Or maybe I'll see what's through this door first, and then I'll go see what the other direction leads to. I mean, this is probably another boss fight, right? Like, I wouldn't be shocked. Because it was another large terminal, so... Okay, no, this is definitely the way forward, because there's stairs going up and everything else like that, so I'm just gonna go back and see what's down the other direction. Oh, you poor, sweet, innocent man. Throw the murder rock. Because we can probably just get rid of him if this misses, so... Yep, that's fine. We'll just do this. And pass in Bufudine. Because I haven't used Bufudine once this episode, so... I think it's about time. There you go. I like my boom, but... I mean, sometimes you gotta mix it up a little, right? Okay. So let's go back down. Get into a bunch of encounters along the way, but that's okay. Oh good, Rakshasa, have I got a treat for you? Very nice. And then there's 2 of them that are ready to be feasted upon. So let's do this. We'll let Arjula and Gale catch up a little bit with Secret God. And then I will pass and Pterodine the last one, and we can go home. There you go. Easy, easy. Oh, that's right. Yeah, I did use it on Voski. Yeah, it just didn't do any damage, that's all. Okay, so I've used it once. I just didn't remember it because it didn't do any damage. There you go. Actually, thinking about it, if I get up to, let's see, what would that be? Level 6, so this would be 62, so that would mean me to 54. If I get up to level 67 by the time we're done in here, I could have 69 in strength and magic if I gouge my strength. But I'm not really using strength for anything, so is it really worth it? I think I'll just keep gouging my vitality. It's fine. We have plenty of HP with which to live everything, but why not a little more? How about a little more? Let's see. Whoops. So go this way instead. See what's up here. Oh good, Nidog's back. That's fantastic. Sir, I don't like you very much. And then run, because I don't want to do this battle. We probably could do it, but, like, I don't... I mean, it would take a couple of rounds. He'd just whack me. Like, it's kind of a triviality, you know? Okay, there's a chest up here. I like that. This gives me 2 MP noise. Nice. More for heat. Although I might actually give them to somebody else now, but... Oh, there's no door over here. It's just the 2 MP noise. Okay. That's fine. And then do this, and then pew pew. So that'll deal decent damage, and then do this, and then we can finish him off. Oh, okay, that just finishes him off. Alright, good work, everybody. Yeah, just max your magic in 10 levels. Yeah, that would probably be the most efficient use of my points, wouldn't it? Because, again, at this point, we don't need, like, anything else, basically. Let's see. Gale, what's your max MP? 444, and CeeLo's is 416. So maybe I'll give CeeLo one of the MP noises and Heat the other one. There we go. And then HP noises, I'll give CeeLo one of them and Gale the other one, maybe. Because Argela just gets hers from her vitality, so... do this and that. I don't know why I chose now to do that. I just figured, oh, whatever, I've got them. Might as well use them. I could have used them efficiently and, like, waited until I actually needed HP or MP, but, eh. You want to see Agidine crit for 2k? Probably not possible, but you can dream. Well, it depends, because we do have access to Mind Charge pretty soon. Once we get Dark Leader, we might be... I mean, it won't crit. It can get a weakness hit for 2k, but with, like, Makakaja and Debilitate on my enemies and everything like that, we might be able to reach those numbers. I just saw Rakshasa's codpiece. Oh, good lord. Didn't need to see that today, sir. Thanks very much. I'm going to Pterodyne and then have Gale eat, actually. So that way I can get rid of these guys without too much trouble. And actually, Argela's a little ahead of Gale now that I think about it, because... once she's done with Secret God, she's done. Like, the only thing that she needs after that is she can gain access to Mediarahan if I want to, but she doesn't. She would still need to master Death Spirit to get access to Mediarahan, whereas Gale needs to master 2 different mantras in order to gain access to Evil God. So, yeah, we're basically all done. There ain't a whole lot left in terms of mantras other than Dark Leader for me to bother getting money for. But I will get the money for them. It just might take a little bit. Yeah, Surf isn't 5 levels above everyone else. Yeah, we've actually kind of closed the gap a little bit to about 3 to 4 levels since we all started leveling up, so... actually, let me see here. We've got a fusion cell, right? Yeah, that's like, what, 192, I want to say? And we're at 564,000. Are we waxing? Well, I won't be able to get to a thing in time if I leave. I'll just keep going. No, we're waning anyway, so... okay. I'll just save and we'll keep going. Maybe we'll find a vendor, maybe we won't. If we don't, maybe I'll get to the next save point and then I'll think about teleporting out or something. Because now we can teleport back to this point from the beginning of the dungeon, so... Alright. There we go. That's that. Now, let's keep going. But yeah, we won't learn all of the mantras. Most likely, we won't learn all of the mantras that I have in my notes. Because I have a couple more for each character than the ones that I've already learned. But it's really not all that big of a deal. Although CeeLo might learn all of his by the time we're done, because he's got what for this one? Secret God's almost all done. He can gain access to Insane God. He's already learned everything he needs to learn to get access to Insane God, so if I get the money, I could always get him that, and then he could have learned everything I wanted him to learn in particular, so... Excuse me, but he'd be the only one. Everybody else would be missing like one or two mantras. And I did take note of that for when I made the mantra lists for DDS2, by the way. We are... Every single character that we use, which it's the same characters, they all learn 5... they all have a total of 5 less mantras, at least, than they have in this game to learn on my list of mantras to learn, so yeah, I have a plan. That's the gist of it. Imagine how boring maxing everyone's going to be. Eventually just start winning fights in a round. Yeah, especially like if you get death flies or something. Then it's like, okay, just keep running around, mana walk, death flies, sit near a large terminal, use a... we haven't bought any of them yet, but those magic reeds that you can buy are basically the Reborama spell from Nocturne, which increases your encounter rate from min to min solar noise. So it's almost like an Astoma spray, except the exact opposite effect, basically. So... Oh, Ganesha. I think that's his name. Hi there. Persky was in this game, so I guess I could have expected you'd be here. What do you do? I like how I'm actually using the spyglass now, because I just have no frickin' idea what these guys can do. Strong against fire and earth, drain force, null, ice, electric, spell, and death, 500 HP. And Zio and Muziodyne, along with Xanadu for light, Makakaja, Ragnarok, and Diorama. Interesting. So, fire, earth, force, ice, and electric really don't work all that well against this guy. So, I guess we just do that. Xanadu, that's fine. There we go. I mean, it's not pretty, but it'll work. Oh, he got a level up. Nice. And like I said, CeeLo will catch up to him fairly shortly. Like he'll get a level up, and he'll be like almost where he is after he levels himself up. So more strength. Very nice. All of his stats are pretty good too. Nice and even. My OCD likes it. Let's see. Yellow wall. Treasure chest. What's in the other direction? I'm gonna turn my camera around and look in a second just to see. Let's see here. Oh, another yellow wall. Okay, it's fine. I'll get the chest after I open this one up, and then we'll go see what's over there. I think near the beginning of the playthrough, you said you didn't really see yourself using the associated skills. Yeah, it's interesting. You know, it's interesting how those sorts of things come full circle. You know what I mean? All of a sudden, using it like mad. Oh, well. Okay, Titania. I don't have Tentara Fu for you anymore. Or Agidyne. Here, come back. And I guess I do just have this. Like, at this point, we're almost to the point where I would just gonna whack things, you know? And that's it. They're done. I will need to concern myself, though, with 3 Titanias, because, I mean, Tentara Fu would be nice for that, but if it's 3 of them, this team doesn't really do so hot against 3 Titanias, so... Although, really, I guess I could set something other than... Well, actually, here, I've got an idea, right? So we'll set Tentara Fu back on Surf, and then I'll set Hamayan, or no, I'll set Mahamayan on Argila, because she should have that, I think. She has regular Hamayan, so... yeah, she's got Mahamayan. So we'll set that instead of Force Repel, because, I mean, those guys that I was using Force Repel for, the temple guys, They really do, I really don't need to set a skill slot specifically for them. They're really not that hard. I was just thinking they'd have like more HP than they had, so. Still practicing the Empress of Light during the day because you want Terra Prisma. What's a... I don't know what any of those things are, like a Terra Prisma or the Empress of Light, if I'm being honest. Did this guy have any ailment resistance? I'm gonna find out. No. Well, guess I can keep trying to get panic on him. Okay, there we go. Diorama on himself. That works. I'm skipping Argela's turn, by the way, because she has less physical attack than the guys do, so... That's why. So they'll do more damage overall. Oh, in Terraria. Okay, yeah, that makes sense. A Terra Prisma. Yeah, that makes sense. Empress's new boss with 1.4, and she's based on bullet hell games. Oh, that sounds fun. Oh, boy. Oh, okay, this leads to a... whatever this is. Alright. Oh, good. Oh, good. I don't have the right equipment for this. Physical repel. I mean, I guess I could just Tentara-fu him and hope for the best. Didn't think I'd be seeing you again. Maybe not so soon, anyway. Let's see. Mediarhan. I'm gonna eventually need to equip Void Fizz for this guy, aren't I? Because he's probably gonna be more, like, way near the top of the tower or something that he's gonna be more inclined to be. Or not inclined to be, but he's gonna. We're gonna find him more near the top of the tower, probably. Alright. Let's see here. Yeah, the Murder Rock doesn't work. I need a Disc Stone. And then just keep trying to panic him. I should set up Void Death, though, or Death Repel, so... Because that'll help us quite a bit with this. Bloodbath. Okay, is fine. Let's do this. Keep trying to get him panicked. Eventually it'll stick. Death Repel. Or he'll just get frightened when we repel his Stone Gaze directly back at him. And then we can deal with him easily. Yeah, he's immune to death, so I can't use the Murder Rock, unfortunately. Otherwise I would. This is going to be a slow process, but that's okay. During the day, all of our attacks do thousands of damage, so you have no choice but to dodge or die. Oh, okay, gotcha. Well, that's interesting. I don't need to Mediarhan. Does Zan work on you? Yep, does. Okay, well, that's a little extra damage. MP Thief. It's fine. So he's running out of MP. Vanity. Don't like that. Let's see. Actually, let me do this, because I need to get that mute out of my pocket here. Dismute out of my pocket, rather. There we go. We'll top everybody... well, actually, no, we can't do that, because I need to just... we don't need to top everybody off, first of all, and I need to just poison Surf real quick. So I can get around to Death Repelling. And then do this. Just need a Frighten, that's all I need. Magic Repel. Revelation. Ow. Vanity. I don't like this battle. I wonder if I can run from it. I mean, I haven't tried yet, so... let's see. Well, I'm not going to run on Argela's turn, that's all I know. Just poison. I don't think I'll get the item, though, if I do that. So, is it worth getting the item, though, considering? Let's see what happens to the chest if I do this. No, I did not get the item. Okay, well, I don't know what it was, but it can't be that worth it. Alright. Well, that's interesting. It's probably just a sell or something, right? Like, probably sort of worth it. Yeah, well, might have been worth it, might have not. We'll never know now. Well, I guess I could look it up. Oh, well. Well, we didn't fill that little section out of the map over there, but I don't know if I want to go back just to do that. So. Rage. Zeodyne. Wrong person. Kakaja. Do I have a bunch of electric walls still? No, I have none. Okay. Well, that's good to know. And then whack. And then just whack them. It's fine. Beat around them. It's also fine. Tentara Fu. Whack, whack. Okay, there we go. Ganesha is confused. Item drop. Chakra drop, thank you. Take it. Yeah, but the cell, I know. It would have been worth the money, I'm sure, but that's fine. We didn't have Foul Breath equipped, so apparently I wasn't well prepared enough. Who could I have equipped that on? I probably could have equipped it. If I had known it was going to happen, I probably could have equipped it on Argela, but, well, you know. Oh, I got Mana Walk on Surf. Hold on, let's set that since we just got it. Let's see here. Is it all the way down? Yeah, it is. Okay, Mana Walk down here. So now Surf will get back even more MP when he walks around. Let's keep going. We're probably going to hit another elevator at some point here, though, because like we're climbing, but we're not climbing like really fast, you know, like we were with the elevator. So is that a terminal I see up there? Maybe. Yeah, it is a terminal. Okay. Well, now I can see if I have enough for Dark Leader. Let's see here. I forget if Saparna does anything to whatchamacallit. Ailments. Well, they shield ailments, actually, so it's probably not a good idea to do that. So, Argela, why don't you help me out? There we go. And then... Oops, not that. This. Probably could have found the Murder Rock and done more than I'm doing here, but whatever. Well, it actually all worked out, so... It's not really worth the resources I used, but that's okay. Okay, so... Let's go up here. Small terminal. Inspect. So what do we got in terms of money here? $644,000. Okay, so now I think it would be worth it to actually go out and sell that cell so I can get together the money for to get the whatchamacallit, Dark Leader for Surf, because that would be pretty good to have just for the hell of it. And then we'll just teleport back to the other terminal and we'll make our way back. So let's do this first. And get the heck out of here. Again, there might be a vendor like somewhere in the dungeon, but I haven't found it yet, so I'm just gonna use discretion as the better part of valor, and by discretion I mean go sell my stuff. Are we waxing or waning? We are waning. Okay, so we'll have to run around a little bit in Svadhisthana, but that's okay. That way I'm not wasting any AP, you know? Let's see here. Oops, there's Svadhisthana. Like, wait a minute, where'd it go? I'm gonna look up what I could have gotten from that Samael fight, actually. Hold on. Because it's probably... I mean, is it fair for me to look at an FAQ and find out what that is? Because it's probably in an FAQ. I mean, I won't look ahead, I promise. It's not really a big deal, but there's a pretty good FAQ, from what I understand, of this game over on GameFAQs. So it got FAQ of the month in, what was it, 2005? It looks like. So Bexy gamers want to help them out. Nitro, hello, how you doing? Welcome. Yeah, I'm just looking something up from a chest that we found a treasure chest with a Samael in it, and I ran away from it because I didn't feel like fighting the damn thing. It wasn't getting confused or anything like that, so. One leads to a great chakra, the other leads to a battle with... It doesn't say what they drop from that fight, so I guess we'll never know. They can kind of tell a solo noise is waning or waxing by looking at it. The fragments start disappearing when you're waning. That's a good point, yeah, actually. Now that you say that, I think if we look at it. Yep, yeah, you're right. It sort of blinks a little bit, yep. Just finished your workout for the day and it was pretty good. Nice, Nitro. Very good. Sounds like a good thing. Always good to get a good workout in. So, I still got to get back into that routine. I'm just about done with my vocational training, so I would like to get back into my routine of doing it like 2-3 times a week before I start actually working at a job, so that way the routine is in place and it's easy for me to keep doing it even though I'm working, you know. I just got to figure out like when during the day I'm going to do it, that's all. Excuse me. Your knee is almost done healing, so you're about to go back to your own routine. Very good, very good. So I'll have to keep up with the both of you then. It'll give me some incentive to start working out again. They say it's easier to work out when you work out together, and I mean, we're not working out together, but we're all working out separate in rooms, but not at the same time either, but we're all working out. That's the point. So. Alright, let's start heading back this way. Do a little loop. Do another little loop. And then max out, so let's go sell our thing. I think that's called the chameleon effect. Something like that, Nitro, yeah. I don't know the exact terminology for it, but that sounds about right. I'll keep that, what's it called? Oh, and you got a theory cell as well. Awesome. And then use this fusion cell as well to really give us a little bit more money to start moving towards whatever the hell else I'm going to buy. I don't even know what else I'm going to buy at this point, so I'll keep all my dis items because we could probably use them. So, tons of people are doing something, you decide to do it too. That could be just the bandwagon effect as well. I guess it depends, though. The bandwagon effect has usually got like a negative connotation to it, whereas the chameleon effect sounds like it would have more of a positive connotation, so. Hair care, personal hygiene, working out, kill me. It's so much. Why is hair care so much of a pain in the ass? I couldn't even tell you. This is not a brag. My hair care routine is really easy, but that's because I keep my hair like short and the same way all the time. So like there's basically nothing to do with it. Yeah, here's the magic reed I was talking about. It gives you more encounters. So like let's say you wanted to get some noise from those Horuses that were up in the spot where we got past Orochi there. You could just use those and then get them. So. Alright, so let's take our money with us back to the Karma Temple. We'll get to the first save point. We'll buy Dark Leader for Surf, and then we'll go from there. And honestly, I might even just leave everybody else on their other stuff. I might not even move them onto different mantras at this point, because really, what we have will probably get us through the rest of the game. Like, I'm not even all that concerned about everything else, so. Might have to consider not having super long hair. Going for back length hair, but that might be more than you can work on. Yeah, I've heard the longer that your hair gets, the more of a pain in the ass it gets to be because you get all these tangles and everything else, so it's kind of nuts. Hair as long as it's going to be thicker and harder to clean. Yes, that's also a good point, Nitro. Hair's naturally thick and naturally curly. That's what you think. I don't know. Keep your hair short, medium length. Yeah. I don't know. It might be better then to just keep it like a shorter or a medium length, like maybe shoulder length at the most, just to make it easier to, you know, keep yourself in a good hygiene routine where it won't take forever to do, you know, so. But that's just me. I'm not trying to tell you what to do, just offering a suggestion to make it more convenient, that's all. So where on earth is Carmen Sandiego? I don't know, but I do know where Dark Leader is. It's up here. There we go. Mind charge, here we come. My wallet! Okay. It gets Surf Death Flies. Oh, if only I had the money for it. Believe me, it would be a consideration, that's for sure. Hell, Mind Charge Death Flies? Boy, that would hit like a train. If they didn't die from the 100% death rate, they would die from something else. So, because like I said before, it's almighty damage, so most things don't resist that. So, I think you can resist it. Like, I think Lucifer Is that a spoiler to say that Lucifer resists Almighty in Nocturne? Because you do fight Lucifer in Nocturne, and he resists Almighty. It's kind of funny, but anyway. Yeah, so don't use Megadolion on Lucifer in Nocturne. Not that you really use Megadolion for much of anything in Nocturne. It's just very expensive to cast and not really all that worth it for all the amount of MP it costs, so. Okay, we have 2 Frightens, and we have 2 people that are working on Secret God, so let's give them a chance to work on it, shall we? Of course he does. Why wouldn't he? Exactly. Lucifer's a bit of a meme in Nocturne. We'll get to that. We'll be doing the True Demon ending when we do it, when we play it, so we'll get to how much of a meme he is when we get there, so. I might go fill out that little section down there. I know it's not necessary, but I might go do it anyway, just because it's gonna bug me otherwise. So, okay, Ganesha again. Is it even worth fighting you? I don't know, I might just do this. Just do this and put the controller down and let him diorama himself so we eventually just whack him to death. Yeah, that ain't gonna help you. I guess I could, like, set a skill for Surf so he could, like a physical skill for him, but I've kind of... You get to the point where you kind of start not having enough slots for this stuff, right? Like, I don't know. I guess I could Tentarafu him, but I mean, it just... Yeah, this just works a little better. It makes it so I don't have to push as many buttons. Oh, you're also growing a beard now. Nice, Nitro, nice. It's a little more work with a beard than it is for just hair if your hair is short or medium length, but yeah, it's not too bad. Just don't let it get too scraggly, that's all. I let my beard get a little scraggly sometimes, and it's not too much fun. It just gets itchy all the time. It kind of sucks, so. But yeah, congrats. First beard is always a good one. Oh, and another thing for beard growing, make sure that you don't shave it too often, because the more often you shave your beard, the more you will have to continue to shave it. Like, it'll grow back faster and faster depending on how much you shave it. So, yeah, so don't shave it too much. I think I'm just going to do this to get the free press turn. Use a dis stun on Gale, and then maybe I'll leave because this battle... I mean, if it was just us normally in transformed mode, I might consider it, but I don't think it's a good idea. Yeah, we're just going to get the heck out of here. I'll cure the stun after. Kind of funny at the moment, but it's getting there. Well, that's okay. You're going for that on your first run? Oh, the True Demon ending on your first run? Yeah, I'm going to die. No, it's fine. I mean, like I said, I played and beat the whole game on hard mode, and I could go back and get the True Demon ending. I still have that save file that I had back in the day when I showed it off for the stream. I just haven't gone back and done it yet because I was like, well, you know, I might as well do that with Nocturne Remaster because, like, at least with that one, I can just, like, I can get skills a lot more easily than I could get them on, what's it called, the version that I have. Because with the version that I have, I would have to deal with Fusion Hell for, like, 4 or 5 hours to get the proper skills that I would need to get in order to be able to... God, I hate that scream. Reinforcements, 1 Titania. Yeah, I would need to go into Fusion Hell and get the skills randomized until I got what I wanted for quite a while in order to get demons that I would be able to actually use in the True Demon ending, because the ones that I had would not work to do the True Demon ending because of all the enemies that we would have to fight along the way. Ooh, 60,000 Maka for that. Not bad. Well, if I ever want to buy anything else, I guess I could get those. I could always get Heat, those physical skills that I was thinking about getting him. He doesn't have those yet, so... They should get Doom Guy on their team. Yeah, that would be helpful, wouldn't it? He'd be he'd be all over this place, that's for sure. He'd be beating the hell out of me. I mean, I don't know if we're technically demons from hell, but probably pretty close to that. Because it depends on what the junkyard ends up being, right? If it ends up being hell or if it ends up being something else, you know? We'll find out. Mazio died. Okay, well now you've chosen the correct move, sir. Charm Slash. That's fine. But you've also chosen the wrong move because I can kill you, so... Well, CeeLo and Heat are almost done with Secret God, and then they can move along. I don't know what they'll move along to. I probably won't have CeeLo move along to much of anything, because I don't really need to get Dekaja on him and Surf, you know what I mean? At least for now, I don't need to get on both of them. We went up that way, and there was a save terminal. So let's see what's over here first before we go back that way. Just take a look. Probably another chest or something. Titania with an ambush. Okay, they didn't, what's it called? Are you weak to guns? No, but that's a crit. Okay, well, that'll help. And let's have Surf transform as well. We can fight this one since that happened. I'm not really all that worried about it. Let's see. Do this, and then go ahead and eat him, Gale, or eat her, Gale. Eat them. Get them! Okay. This is fine. Just Tentara Fu. Not even gonna have Argela transform, just do that. I didn't realize she was gonna get frightened, but that's fine. Not like we're missing out on all that much. Just would have put Gale up where CeeLo and Heat are, basically, on Secret God, so it's alright. You've been kind of burned out of gaming recently, been focusing more on your health recently and helping your friends out. No, that's never a bad thing, Nitro. It's always a good thing to focus on your health first, if you know. You can always take a break from games, but you can't take a break from your health, because it doesn't, your health will not wait up for you, you know what I mean? It's important, so it's always good to take a break and focus on yourself for a little while. So, not a big deal. It will work out for the best for you. Unlike for those Titanias, it will not work out for them. So, okay, Secret God is mastered on CeeLo and Heat. So, if I have enough money, I could always get Heat one of those physical skills. Might get him War God. I think that's like 300,000 or something. Maybe it's 5. I don't know. Alright, so just in case this is another Samael, what I'm going to do is I'm going to set Argela up with Foul Breath. So, I mean, you never know. I'm going to have to do that for like every one of these chests now. I'm going to be paranoid as fuck. Alright, let's see. Okay, it was not an encounter. There's a fusion cell, though. So that's pretty good. Alright, so let's put Mahamiyan back on. Yeah, it's a good thing. Kind of want to get back into it sometime. Yeah, and I mean, it'll happen. Like, you probably just need a little bit of a break. After the travesty that was Gothic 3 back in, what was it, June or July of last year, I got pretty burnt out on games myself. So, but I really just needed a break from them, I think. I felt a lot better about it after I took a break from games for a little bit. I took probably like a 2 or 3 month break from games where I really didn't play a whole lot at all. And when I did play, I pretty much just played like really easy to play stuff, really easy to like plug in and play stuff. Like I played Plants vs. Zombies quite a bit. I ended up beating that all the way through. And then I also played Pyre, actually, which was a game I had been meaning to play for quite some time. I had never finished it. I had played it a little bit, but I never finished it. And it was a really solid title, actually. And I definitely recommend you go and take a look at it if you... it's very different from basically any other game that I've ever played, so... Okay, another Omoicon. Debilitate. So I have a thought about this, right? We just got a gun with 200 attack power. It's the strongest thing we have. What if I use that on this guy? Like, will that make a difference? I mean, we might miss, obviously, because, you know, we just got freaking... What's it called? Debilitated. I'm gonna try Devil Feast him. Okay, that's fine. Oh, that did damage. Holy crap. Okay, well, if I had more turns, I could probably do that. Okay. Yeah, Gothic was a shithole, let's be real here. And now, to be fair, Gothic 1 I actually liked. Gothic 1 I actually thought was a very good game. It was very interesting, the plot was pretty cool, I liked how the plot progression was tied to the mechanical progression of your character getting stronger. So I thought Gothic 1 was a pretty good game. Gothic 2 I was not a big fan of at all. It felt like they took all of the good things about Gothic 1 and they threw them out the window for bullshit boilerplate stuff that didn't even matter. And then Gothic 3 felt like they stopped trying because like they failed in Gothic 2 to deliver on something that the public wanted, so they just stopped trying in Gothic 3, or they tried too hard to be Oblivion and ended up not being Oblivion at all, being the opposite of Oblivion, being worse than Oblivion somehow. No, Oblivion's not a bad game, it's just I don't know, it has its bugs, but it's not like Gothic 3. Gothic 3 was bug-ridden and it was bad, so you gave it a second hand. That's nice. Again, I still don't know how you're doing that, but that's pretty cool. Yeah, sort of with 2, but it's more noticeable with the third one. Yeah, the third one was just, again, it was just like they weren't trying anymore, and it just... That was where I said, okay, listen, if you're not going to try with your game, then why should I try to care about it, you know? Like, if you don't care, then why should I care? That was my thought, so... Yeah, I don't know. It just didn't... It just didn't really trip my trigger at that point, so I said, forget it. Forget it, I'm gonna stop. For my own mental health and sanity, I'm gonna stop. It's not worth finishing the game out. I mean, what I would have ended up doing if I had beaten the game, honestly, is I would have ended up just getting all of the stuff that I needed in order to finish the game, and then I would have killed Zardes right at the end. Like, I don't care where he was going or what his explanation as a character was. I would have, the character that I had played throughout the series at that point, it would have made more sense for him to just murder Zardes. So that's what I would have done, is I would have just killed Zardes. But I did not. Okay, elevator, which means potentially another boss coming up here in a second. Okay. Or we'll just go up, I don't know, we'll see. But yeah, I don't really see myself ever picking the game back up, and by that I mean just Gothic 3. Maybe Gothic 1, but I don't really see myself ever picking those games back up because, yeah, it just doesn't... It was just that bad. It kind of weaned me off of ever wanting to look into the stuff that Piranha Bytes does ever again, so, you know. It's kind of a shame, too, because, like, there was potential in it, especially with, I thought Gothic 1 had a lot of potential, but, yeah, it didn't deliver on it, and it's a shame. So, okay, Mind Shard. So I definitely need to get rid of that guy specifically. So let's do that. And then, I can Muzandine, right? Yeah, but Suparna drains it, so maybe I shouldn't do that for now. So we'll do that, and then we'll do this. And then we'll get rid of the other Pazuzu. Let's see that first. I think I might like Brutal Doom. Gotta do some technical shit, but it's worth it. Project Brutality is good too. I'll have to look into Brutal Doom. I've heard of those sorts of hard-type mods for some of the... And which Doom is this for? Is this for, like, the older Doom, basically, or is this for the 2016 Doom? Because I've heard of those sorts of mods for some of the older... some older games where it makes it, like, more... almost Kaizo-like, but I would probably be interested. I'll have to take a look. So... Does Silo still have Chakra Walk? Did I set... What the hell am I doing? Hang on with these skills. Hold on. You still have... Oh, I put Mutual Karma on you instead of AP Divide. What in the heck? Well, AP Divide probably doesn't do a whole lot, honestly, when they're in out of the party like that. But, you know, we got Mana Walk, though, so let's put that on you. Oh, yeah, that's where I got to put Mutual Karma. Duh. So that's that. And then you've still got that. Actually, I might take that off of you just for a moment. Just to let CeeLo catch up to you a little bit. Maybe get him... Because it looks like you end up needing about 2,000 more experience per level than everybody else. So maybe let CeeLo catch up to like 30,000-ish, and then you'll be at the same level. So maybe like get him 11,000 and get you nothing, and then I'll equip it to you guys again. And I'll probably forget, and then he'll end up being the lowest level again. But I mean, I'm trying to keep everybody about the same. Okay, we're up at 394 feet now, so that's pretty good. It's a mod for Classic Doom. Okay, yeah. So I'll take a look at it, Nitro. I'll see what it ends up being. I might be interested in it. Oh, we're going down again. Okay. No, maybe we're going down again. Sarah's after image can be seen. Okay. How did she manage that one? Okay, so this is the way that she went, which means... Excuse me, I don't... Oh, okay. which means I don't want to go this way yet. Sarah's sorrowful after image vanished. Okay, so I don't want to go this way yet. I don't know what the hell it's all about, but I don't want to go this way yet because this is definitely the way forward. So let's go see what's down here first. An encounter, that's what's down here. Oh, Catopulpas, you're back! I had a feeling they'd start sending these bosses after us as many bosses eventually. What do you do again? Hold on, let me just check him out now that I can look at him. His stats. 650. Weak to fire, repels electric, nulls death and ailments. He also has Death March, so I'll have to watch that because he can explode on me. Which would not be good. I can Miragi-Dine him, though. There we go. And then just regular Agudine him. See, when you can get a weakness hit, if you can use the Ma skill, it actually works out okay, because it just gives you 2 press turns, basically. But if it's not a weakness hit, sometimes it's not worth it, you know? So, okay, Gale got Mana Gain and Mana Walk. Good. Oi, that was the imp sound. I heard an imp. It probably was, because, like, those sound effects, they, I mean, I think they get, like, kind of shared them among the companies. Maybe they were, like, public domain or something, but I can imagine they would share them among different game companies, basically. Yeah, you're probably right. It probably was an imp. This is... Is there a secret wall or something? No. Okay. Let's see. Oh, 1 Parvati, so probably there's going to be... This is not a Parvati. What the hell? That's not correct. Excuse me, you're not weak to fire. Expo. Oh, wait, why are you weak to ice now? Was she always weak to ice? No, she was always weak to ice, duh. I'm losing my mind, apparently. I'm just like, wait a minute. Yeah, that's my bad. I was losing my mind for a second. No, because Sati evolves into Parvati, and Sati is on fire. So, of course she's weak to ice, you nitwit. Come on now. Stay in the game, Mono. Alright, so... What in the hell is going on here? Many doors she has. Okay. Teleporting bullshit. So not floors that you fall through, just teleporting bullshit. Okay, well, here we go again. Yeah, she does take 200 per dying spell, that's true. So you pretty much could just hit her. Yeah. She isn't that strong, you know. Sounds like I need sleep more than you do. Yeah, apparently so. Oh, boy. I'll be alright, folks. Just give me a minute. Actually, yeah, that'll be fine. And then you can do that. And then you can eat this because you need Dark Leaders, so... Yeah, I just need to reboot my brain, then I'll be fine. So... Okay, Surf... Or not Surf. Argela got Mana Walk now, so... That will be good. Surf already has Mana Walk. So now, let's set that for Argela. There it is. So now we're all good. Everybody should have Mana Walk, right? And you guys do. How are we doing in terms of your... Okay, so you're not quite there yet, CeeLo. That's fine. No rush, just try to get you there. But now that we have Mana Walk, it should be pretty good for us in terms of regaining all of the... what's it called? Okay, that's down. Oh, so that's what this is for. Okay, got it. Yeah, it should be good for regaining all the MP we use for Mediarahan all the time because, well, we'll get all of that back, so... I don't like this fight. Because I don't think you can use Death on Ganesha, can you? I mean, I guess I could try. Psycho Rage. Thank you, that's fun. Attack. Revert. Why would you try to revert a human? Are you gonna revert me to demon form? Like, what are you doing? I'm gonna try the Murder Rock and see what the hell happens. I forget if Ganesha repels this or something, but I guess we'll find out. Miss and shield. Okay, so... Gale, get me the he-hack out of here. Thank you. Mono, do you want some lizard stimulants to stay awake? Specifically lizard meth. No, I think I'll be okay. I'll just put a little something in my coffee tomorrow morning. I'll be fine. Thank you, though. Okay, here we go. This will take me over here. Okay, so this might take me past that wall. Yep, to get the treasure chest. Okay, got it. God, you have to figure out which teleporters take you to where, yeah. Well, the Soma drop was worth it, though. Gonna put some lizard meth in your coffee tomorrow? No, I have a secret, Nitro. I have a secret stash of stuff that I can put in my coffee to make me more capable of doing things, so. Don't worry about it, I got it. It's gonna top us off because I'm not doing this one. This fight can suck it. I don't need the AP that badly. This sounds like lizard meth to me. Is that a working theory, sir? So probably we want to go forward, so like straight forward. So I'll probably want to do this and get into here. So glad you figured out that BS with your auto insurance. People at your insurance firm kind of didn't do what you asked, remove the car you don't have anymore. That saved you $100. He means cocaine. Yeah. Yes, it's cocaine. No. Well, I mean, you could believe it's cocaine if you want, but if you know me, then you know what I put in my coffee at this point, actually. And if you don't, you can venture a guess if you so choose. Okay, so this will probably push me to the right, right? Yeah, okay. Because there's only one hallway that actually goes any further, and that's this one, and then this will push me to the left, and then I'll end up right here. Okay, I mean, I kind of like that, actually. That's not too bad. I can dig it. It's an interesting little puzzle. Was that Gate of Hell? That was, in fact, Gate of Hell. Okay, well, I could get an instant game over from all of this. So that's fun. Well, now, actually, you know what I could do is I could do this to fix it, and then I could do this to fix it, and then I can throw a firebomb. Oh, I frightened him. Nice. Well, now I don't even need to rely on Agidine rolling and potentially not killing him and me getting Gate of Hell again. But, like, what do you do to that? You know what I mean? Like, if they get a first strike and they Gate of Hell you and they petrify you, you're going back to the last save point. Like, is that... I guess that's just a Nocturne moment, right? Like, it's not even fair. It's just like there's nothing the player could reasonably have done to actually do anything about that. It's just like, nope, back to save point, fuck you. Like, okay, guys. I thought you would take it a little easier on me than that, but whatever. Because I don't think there's a null stone, as far as I'm aware. So, yeah, whatever. I forgot about the time he tossed several bags of cocaine into his room after he broke the window with a rock. Oh, that was you, huh? Okay, gotcha. I had to fix that window, but I mean, it's fine. It's not a huge deal. It wasn't really a big job, so. But I was wondering who broke it, and now I know. Nocturne moment. Don't you mean Atlas moment? Yeah, I guess it's just an Atlas moment because they do it in all their games. I just refer to it as a Nocturne moment because, like, it happened to me in Nocturne plenty, so. I don't know, I just refer to it as that. But yeah, it really is just an Atlas moment. It's just like, well... Oh, we're climbing pretty quick, actually. 426 now. Oh, good. All the elephants want to murder me now. You shield expel as well, right, Ganesha? Yep. Okay. So, well, actually, this isn't going to be too bad, though, because I can just do this and get rid of Girame Kala. And then Ganesha's pretty easy to take out. I just gotta not get Mazio dined. I mean, he might do it a bunch now that he's Psycho Raging, but whatever. It's probably fine. Yeah, it's not too bad. I can deal with this. Let's see. I need a dis... Or no, I need a Panacea, actually, for the charm. There we go. Hey, I heard you like getting ambushed by an enemy that does an AoE poison that does almost 600 a tick, despite HP capping lower than that for most classes. Still salty, it's been years. Yeah, that was a... I'm sure that was a whole big fun time for you, because it sounded like complete shit, you know, just a complete, what's the word I'm looking for? Just a complete shit show, really. I was looking for something else, but I don't know what it was, so whatever. But a complete shit show works, so. Alright, let's keep on going. Okay, another terminal. I'll take it. Got ambushed and lost for you were allowed to take a turn. Still salty. Yeah, no, I get that. Cause like, how, you gotta be able to let me take a turn, game. Like, come on now. Do I even want to buy anything else? I don't really have the money to buy anything else. And like, if I was gonna for CeeLo, I'd be buying Insane God. But yeah, I don't have the money for that right now. For everybody else, Argela, I mean, I guess I could start working her to get, not Insane God, but like I could get her Death Spirit so she can work on getting access to Mediarahan. Do I really want to, though? Like, at this point, is it worth it? We're in the final dungeon, so, like, I mean, I've kind of got the team split up in a way that they're able to do certain roles, you know, like Gale's the healer, Argela's the debilitator. Excuse me. So now it's not like everybody can do everything, and Heat can heal, and then CeeLo can debilitate, and Surf can, you know, be the attacker in all cases, so. I think I might just leave Secret God on for everybody, and then I'll just have Heat keep Cruel Leader, maybe, and then Surf can keep Dark Leader. And once they finish those, like, Heat will have to finish War God and Cruel Leader, but that's not a big deal. You guys know it'd be cool if Mono played Doom 2's Plutonia, or even better, Sunlust. I'd have to play regular Doom 2 first, I think, but yeah, I mean, we can figure that out. We'll see what we can do with it. Or even, yeah, Sunlust. Just get High Priestess for everyone. It's only 6 million Maka. I'm that devil on your shoulder. Just spend the money. It's worth your time to instantly kill everything. Oh, boy. Maybe I mean, we might have to. It depends on how bad the super boss is, right? So. Like, I might have to get to the point where I need to instantly kill everything in a single turn. I don't know. We'll see. I could have Heat come in and, like, eat, but it's fine. I'll just do it this way. And yeah, I could get Cruel Leader for Surf as well. I have it in his mantra list, but yeah, I don't think we're going to get to that point, so. Oh, good. Argel and Gale leveled up. Nice. You don't know. That's hilarious. You're going to love the super boss, I promise. Oh, boy. That sounds like fun. Alright, let's check and see how CeeLo's doing in terms of his experience versus Heat's now. 3125. Yeah, that's good, actually. Because that 6 will be made up for by the time we're done, so. That's 6,000, rather. So. Oh, yeah, I just got to give Heat mutual karma. There we go. It's like, wait a minute. What am I doing? There we go. And we'll Mediarahan because that'll be healed in like 3 steps anyway. Another elevator. Well, that's good. We're getting there. I don't know where we're getting. Elevation, 1,902 feet. Okay, we climbed pretty quick there. That was a quick climb. We're getting closer now. I was a little concerned because I was like, this tower is really freaking tall. How are we going to get all the way up there if we're only climbing a couple hundred feet at a time? You know what I mean? Like whenever we're done with a section. But, well, we just took out like a solid 1,500 feet without trying. So Sarah's after image can be seen. Again. So are we going to do this again? Maybe. What's with the glowing light over there? No, that's just an elevator, right? Yeah, that's just an elevator over there. But, of course, it's not going to be that easy. Now, where's this one going to take me? Because there's no other hallways, right? So this is probably going to drop me down, isn't it? Oh, boy. Okay, well, now we're at 1,837 feet, so I guess I spoke too soon. Oh, it's okay. We'll climb back up. Just gotta find a save point, that's all. Oh, this battle I might actually be able to do okay. I mean, if he doesn't Psycho Rage and annihilate my entire party because they just keep spamming Miragidyne. Come on, Kakaja. Miragidyne again? No, Bufudyne. So now they're gonna be dumb for some reason. Secunda. Yeah, see, if she had Miragidyne there, he could have Psycho Raged with... Actually, no, I don't think you could do that now that I think about that. I think you need a full press turn in order to Psycho Rage or Rage. I don't think I've ever seen... Or no, maybe Mott's done it, where you have to have you could just have a single press turn and be able to do it. Maybe Mott's done it for me in thing, so... Alright, that's not very nice, so goodbye. I don't even need your AP. I was gonna, you know, Devil Feast or Ingest on the other Titania after I killed that one, but if you're gonna be a dick about it, then goodbye. I don't need to deal with that. Okay, so up and then down. It looked like there was an elevator over there, so let's see what's down here first. Let's see. Red wall. Treasure chest. Something fell down upstairs. So if you heard that, that was what that was. Apologies if it spooked anybody. It spooked me a little bit. Just get a clean 45,000 Maka with no trouble whatsoever. That's good. And that looks like another teleporter there, so... Oh, 3 medical kits. Thank you. Let's see what's behind this red wall first. The elephants are back. I don't even want to fight this fight, honestly. Just do this and then run away. I mean, I guess I could do this and eat him like I did that last time. Because we still need the AP, so... Yeah, that's fine, sir. You do that. I'll Tentarafu. See if we can get the panic. If we can't, that's fine. Just do this. And then... Get him to diorama? No, apparently not. Okay. This is fine. The more turns that I spend in those battles, though, the less of a benefit it actually is to do those battles, so, you know. Red wall stands in the way. Red key may destroy it. Destroy it? Yes, please. What do we got here? A treasure chest? Perhaps. Let's see. Dole. Alright. Oh, yeah, more treasure chests. Alright, well, that's cool. I was right! But, I mean, you probably could have seen that coming from a mile away. Okay, here we go again. Let's get foul breath in case of more Samiles. You never know. They're probably still waiting there. They're gonna laugh at me if I don't. Okay, it was not what I thought it was. This is another fusion cell. Okay. Well, we find another large terminal. We'll definitely have a little bit of money that we can get together. Not that I'll need it. I only need 300,000 more Maka to actually get Heat's other mantra, if we even get to that point. So, let's see. Set Argila Mahamayan. There we go. All right. Well, that was worth it. So now, do I go to that elevator, or do I go to this little side thing here? I might go see what's at that elevator first, actually. Okay, so Bufudyne. Actually, I don't know what. I don't remember if Pazuzu has an interaction with ice magic, so I'm just gonna Bufudyne regularly, and then we'll Zandyne to get rid of him, and then we'll Bufudyne again after that. Let's see. Yeah, I kind of just want to do this, honestly. I could eat him, but then I'd have to get back around to Surf's turn to Bufudyne again, and it's alright. Yeah, I probably could have just killed her, but whatever. It's fine. Yeah, I'm gonna go see what's at that elevator up here before I go do anything else. It's weird though, because I'm not getting the feeling like this is the final dungeon, but I think it's just because of the fact that, again, I played Nocturne first, so like the obelisk is like a mid-game dungeon, and it's a really tall tower in Nocturne, so like, yeah, I don't know. That's just the impression I'm getting from this one. Is the same kind of impression I got from the obelisk, rather than... You would think I would get an impression of like the Tower of Kagetsuchi, which is the last dungeon of Nocturne, but apparently not, so... Oh, and you have regular rage in your moveset as well. That's great. Dine, Charm Slash, because, yep, that figures. That's fine. Tentara Fu. If I can get you to panic, we're all gonna die. Not the case. I really should set like an electric repel or something for Gale, honestly, because like that, I feel like that would be better for us. I mean, it'd be good to have Medigarahan to top me off and everything, but I guess I don't need Devil Feast for him anymore, though, do I? Although I don't need Iron Stomach either, because I'm never going to eat with him again. So, I don't know. I could probably free up his moveset pretty good now that we don't need all of that, so... I'll figure it out when we get to a save point, maybe. Field music may also not be as foreboding as you may expect from a final dungeon. Yeah, maybe that's true, too. Yeah, maybe that's the impression I'm getting. It's from the field music, too. So... Okay, so it's not like one of those things, a teleporter of some kind, like the ones that we've seen. I don't know where this is leading. I'm just looking for a save point at this point, to be honest with you. Just so I know where it is, in case I need it. Why don't we Miragi Dine, because those guys don't particularly resist it, and I'll get a weakness hit anyway, so that'll help a little bit, and then we'll do it again! That'll get rid of those guys, and then I can have Surf Eat. There we go. See, that worked pretty good. When there's something that you can hit the weakness of, those Ma skills that you use with two people are pretty good. It's just when you can't hit the weakness that it's a little... it might not be as worthwhile. So, okay, so that leads to that, and this leads to a duel. Alright. Starting to get a little mazy here, it looks like. This will get us a cool 45,000 Maka. Once we, you know, get rid of the Titanias. By viciously murdering them like that. Good shot, Gale. Theory Cell and a little more money. Surf leveled up. Very good. Alright, let's see. So if I do this, then I can get my Vitality to 69 at level 66, so I'll do that. Give him a little extra strength, why not? Okay, we know what to do with this one. And he didn't get frightened this time, so we'll just do this. And then do that. Oh yeah, I was thinking about this after we started talking about what, you know, my kind of weaning interest in Final Fantasy XIV over the past couple of streams. And I actually did a thing. I decided, okay, so there was a couple of Final Fantasy games that I have not yet beaten in the mainline series. Those would be Final Fantasy IX and Final Fantasy X. So I actually ordered Final Fantasy X, the remastered edition for the PS4. So that'll be getting here later this week. And kind of interested in seeing how that'll all go. I think it'll be fun. And hopefully, basically, my plan is I'm planning on beating that, and then I'll maybe beat Final Fantasy IX. So that'll give me something to do for a little while anyway. So, yeah, if anybody's a fan of Final Fantasy X, I'm finally going to play it. Just hadn't played it up to this point, so... Oh, good. So can they both use Rage? Ragnarok. Oh, that doesn't sound good. Oh, defense lowered. Fantastic. I didn't know what that did, but I guess I have an answer now. Okay, we got a panic and a death. Very good. So yeah, haven't played it. Well, actually, I shouldn't say that. I played the PS2 version of Final Fantasy X for about 2 hours, and that's about it. So, Brave Ration, thank you. That's pretty good. So now I will be able to play the whole game. Although I heard there's a lot of post-game stuff in 10, so we'll have to see whether or not I play the whole game, as in like all the post-game content. So you probably drop down a hole here somewhere. Let's see. Yeah, so that area that I didn't explore down there probably has something that you drop down right here. Okay, interesting. Stop paying attention. You're at Final Fantasy X HD. Have fun with that. Mostly the beep beep. No, I'm not uncensoring myself. No, that's okay. Might be a spoiler, although I really don't care that much about it. It's fine if it's a spoiler. It's not like it's gonna be a big deal for me. But yeah, you don't have to uncensor yourself. That's okay. A frighten and a freeze. Okay. Whoop-a! I might actually think about getting putting Electric Drain on Gale, like, now-ish, because, again, I don't think we're going to need Iron Stomach. Well, we might need Iron Stomach, but I don't think we'll need... Well, no, because I'll either need Iron Stomach or Devil Feast if I do that, so... I don't know, what could I take off of you there? Like, we won't need it anymore for you, you know what I mean? If I do that, so... Because I only really need to eat with Surf now, so... Barely played the original. Everything you want to say is a spoiler. Oh, that's fun. Oh, boy. Electric Drain. So I'll put it on instead of Devil Feast for now. And I'll put Force Drain on for... Or actually, I'll put Force Repel on for Argela. Because that works pretty good against the Force enemies in here. Instead of Devil Feast for now. And then we'll see how that goes after that. For CeeLo, I guess I could put Void Panic in case he ends up coming back in the party before we, you know, get towards the end here. We almost have 600,000 Maka again. Now I don't need the money, and I'm going to be rolling in it. So. Alright, so we established that this will have something that will let us fall down. This will also let us fall down. Yeah, so this is going to... We won't be able to go up there because this will drop us down to there. So we'd have to go that way from somewhere else. And this, if we drop down, I don't know where that'll take us. Maybe it'll slide us over or something to something else. I guess I could find out. Let's see where this takes me. Okay. So back to the door. All right, that's fine. Shouldn't you take off Iron Stomach if they aren't eating? Yeah, that's a good point, isn't it? So what else could I stick there? Ooh, I know. I know what I could stick there. What do I use more with him, Electric or Force? We don't really need Xandine to do huge amounts of damage. I guess I could just use it as a damaging thing, so... Yeah, we'll just do Force Amp for you, and we'll do Earth Amp for you, since you guys aren't eating. There we go. Now we're good. Alright, let's see what's through this door. But yeah, that's a good call. That's a good call. So now we actually can do a little more damage because of that, so Impale. And Gate of Hell, instant game over. Revert. No, we gotta wait for our Gate of Hell, instant game over. Apparently. Earth Repel. That's fine. It's not really even going to bother me. I can Miragi Dine with everybody on this team, so we'll get bunches of press turns from this. So. Yeah. And then... I mean, I guess we would still have to deal with the possibility of us getting Gate of Hell instant death, but it's probably fine. Yeah, see, it's fine. Surface stone, but that's fine. Not a big deal. We can fix that pretty easily. Gotta make sure I watch my stone count, though. Alright, so that's that. And then Let me just top myself off real quick. There we go. Yeah, I got to get some more traditional looking movesets eventually, I think, because what I got ain't really helping us all that much at the moment. Okay, so we didn't go through wherever that is there. I don't even know where that would have taken us, honestly. It might have slid us off to the side. Actually, no, I know where it would have taken us. Probably would have taken us to the side where that door is there. So, but let's go this way instead first. So this will lead us behind this wall here, which would drop us down, and then whatever's over here. Yeah, a bit of a maze they got going on here. I just need to find the save point, I think, and then we'll be in a little better shape. This leads to some stairs and another door. This leads to another door. Man, I'm lost in here, aren't I? Oh boy. Let's hope I can find myself before the game's over. That is a hell of a noise. I don't think I'll ever get used to that. I mean, they give good money, but like that's a hell of a noise for that amount of money. Alright, so let's do this. I got this battle down now. And actually, with Force Amp, Gale should do pretty damn good damage to these guys now. Like he might be able to even one-shot these Pazuzus. That's probably pretty close. And Surf doesn't even need an amp to kill those Parvatis with ice. He just does it anyway, so. You're waiting for more of them to spawn after I said that? I mean, it was possible. There is a distinct possibility that I am lost in this temple. Yes, that is true. Okay, so those are stairs down that are over there. Let's just see what I can find in these places. Like, I'm just looking for a dead end at this point, which that's a red wall, so maybe that'll be a dead end. Okay, I found a save point. That's a good thing. That's a good start. Because that means I can actually just save. We don't need any new mantras for anybody, right? I mean, I could probably buy Insane God for CeeLo now. But do I need it? I'm going to say the answer to that question is no. So for Heat, I just need Cruel Leader. I mean, it'll make sense. Like, Cruel Leader would make sense as Heat's mantra to have equipped, because he probably would be a pretty cruel leader. And then Surf is the leader, so Dark Leader makes sense. I don't know why Secret God makes sense for these ones, but... whatever. No big deal. Alright. So, let's save real quick, and then we'll see what's behind that red wall. We actually made it up into the 60s. It's kind of surprising. I mean, I guess it's not too surprising, but we did go through a lot of bonus areas and get a whole ton of experience from there, but, you know. Okay. Where was the other red wall, anyway? Let's see. So this is up here. If I go down, the other red wall was there, and that led just to a treasure chest. Okay, so we know what's over there. I don't know if I'm going to end up going back that way, but I know what's over there if I try to fill the map out. What was that all about? Why didn't I go that way? That's weird. No, whatever. I might be going back that way anyway, so. Alright, let's go through here and see what we got. So what are you hiding, Red Wall? There might be another chest by the looks of it. We'll see in a moment. Okay, and then goodbye. I'm just waiting for them to start throwing reinforcements at me, though, at this point, because we're getting high enough up in the tower where I wouldn't be shocked if there were some reinforcements. And then I'll have to start setting some other skills, because I'll probably need some foul breath or something like that for the Samael reinforcements. Speaking of which, here's a chest, so we'll just do this again. There it is. So now that one chest is going to be the only one that had Samiles in it, right? Like, I'm never going to find them again. So I'm going to keep setting this and unsetting this for the whole dungeon, all to no avail. Is this PTSD? Is that what that is? Oh boy. Alright, so anyway. Now where do I go? Do I go back over there and I'm gonna go through the door before I go upstairs, I think, and we also have to go downstairs over there, so we'll do that, I think, before we do anything else. Okay, yeah, this battle I think is manageable because they didn't get a first turn, so I can just do this to kind of keep abusing the weakness hits, you know? And then, let's see, the one is frightened, so I can do this. And then I can kind of pass and let Surf eat this one. Tell me when you're a mile off the ground. Okay, I'll let you know. We're not quite there yet, but we'll get there. So that's a Rakunda built into a physical attack, huh? That's pretty interesting. Also kind of looks like a physical attack that the Demi-Fiend gets. It's like, what's that one? Is that Javelin Rain, I think, is what it's called? So, that's cool. Alright, I'm going to save again just before I go do that, just in case we have any problems that come up. I probably should go see what was through that one section that I didn't go to. Because I kind of just went through that one door and nothing happened. But maybe there's nothing, I don't know. Yeah, Demi-Fiend is cool AF. He's a cool guy. And he's pretty damn strong to boot, or at least most people play him as a physical character. You don't have to play him as a physical character. I mean, me personally, I play him as a mixed character. I like having a little bit of a mixture of physical and magical attacks just in case for any situation, but that's mostly out of virtue of the fact that Nocturne's stats are basically the same as they are in this game, where the only stats that really matter in the end game are, what's it called? Strength, vitality, and magic. Everything else doesn't really have enough of an effect to really matter. Like agility and luck don't have enough of an effect to matter, so. And in Nocturne, it's even less worth it for you to invest in those stats because you only get 1 point to invest per level up. Now, stats are lower in Nocturne as a result. You can only go up to 40 in each stat, but yeah. It's not worth it to invest in it too far anyway. And actually thinking about it, it's not worth it, if you're going to do True Demon Ending, it's not worth it to invest in any of the stats above 30 in Nocturne. So that'll go down to there, wherever that is. Or maybe it'll slide me. I don't know. I want to see where it goes, actually. Okay, it's going down. Probably to where those stairs lead, you know. Yeah, by the looks of it, because those stairs will come up near there. Okay, and then we'll go back down and I'll go see what was through there that I didn't do, because it looks like there's like some funky stuff going on in the map. Oh, a chest. How nice of you. I was waiting for it to be a trap. 2 magic noise. Okay, heat. Actually, no, those are for Argela. Never mind. She needs them more than heat. I don't think I've ever given them to heat now that I think about it. Why did I even say heat? Oh, whatever. But yeah, so if you're going True Demon Ending in Nocturne, you don't want to invest in any of your stats above 30, because the mantra equivalents in Nocturne, they're called Magatamas, the ones that you learn skills from. And they actually give you some stats, which is weird because, like, Nocturne came out before this game, so why did they have the equipable things give you stats in that one and not in this one? Like, that's a little odd, isn't it? Yeah, MP isn't magic, friend. Yeah, that's the... I just got to remember that one. Okay. Okay, so that's where that leads. All right, that's cool. I said I wanted to go over there just to see what that is. Well, we're close to the stairs now, so let's go over there, and then we'll come back down and around, and we'll see where we are. Eventually, we'll figure out how the hell to get out of this place, I'm sure. It just might take a little bit, that's all. Pretty much just doing that to see if I get him to be afraid, and then I can eat him. But I have not gotten that luxury just yet, so... Okay. Okay, this place sucks. This better be the last dungeon. Okay, so this leads down. Maybe it leads down to where... Oh, okay. Well, I guess here's another save terminal if we needed it. 3 wild bombs, that's pretty good. Oh, another red wall too, okay. Hang on, let me save here real quick. Which terminal is this then? Oh, this is D. So we found E before. And this is D. Now you can't warp between the small terminals, unfortunately. That would be kind of interesting, but you know. This is like being in the sewers again, but above ground. Yeah. Yeah, that's pretty on the nose, Conker, actually. So, yeah, you're pretty much correct about that. I mean, we're figuring things out little by little, but it's going to take a little bit to get to that point, so. We didn't go that way because it was just a thing, right? Like, it was just a wall that would, like, probably slide me over there. I think that was what it was. I might go back there, though, just to see, since we now have a terminal right here. But let's see what's behind here first. Well, they're right about it being a final dungeon, though. We've spent a solid, probably by the time we're done today, we'll have spent a solid 2.5 hours in here, and we're, as far as I know, not even close. Oh, but there's a field hunt in here. Okay. Sure, let's give it a shot. Haven't done one of these in a little while. So let's see what we can do, right? Can't hurt. From here, yep. Nothing else in the room, so aha. Oh, you know what? Nope, I've done enough of these now. I know your game there, Digital Devil Saga. Hang on. Okay. There's nothing here, so you just gotta go up here. It's probably back now. I wonder what they're gonna have me fight in here, though. We'll find out in a second, maybe, if I get this done in time. I don't know how much there is to do, but we'll see. Oh, that's a lot. Okay. Running out of time. There's more over here. Where is it? Where is it? Oh, there was more up there. Or maybe that was the demon up there. I don't know. Well, if we need it, we can come back and get it. So. But I really don't need it all that badly anymore. I figured I'd just do it for the hell of it, you know. Because we're here, so I might as well. Oh, it was purple? Okay, so then yeah, it was another weak demon then. It wasn't the Mitama. Okay. That's fine. It was more small. Yeah, that's fine then. It was probably just more... Probably these ones, because they're in the final dungeon, they're probably harder than, like, the rest of them in the game. So it's probably, you need to be, like, really quick and, like, know the... Debilitate. You need to know the patterns, basically, in order to, you know, do it correctly. But I did not, so... It's okay. I gave it a try, and that's all I can do. Alright, so we're going to go back and just see if... yeah, see, they're pretty close together now. We're just going to go back and see if that one section over there, it just leads to... so if we go up here, we go down the stairs, and we end up by that red wall. I'm just going to see what was in that section before we continue. And then we'll move right along. So, because knowing my luck, that's going to be the exit. Or something. These field hunts are going to be an achievement if they remaster this. You can already tell. Oh, probably, for sure. Yeah. Because they, you usually don't get them on the first try. At least I don't get them on the first try. I mean, maybe I'm dumb, but, like, whatever. Maybe I'm just bad at the game. I don't know. It doesn't matter. It's not like we need the AP at the moment. I mean, Surf's almost done. Heat needs one more, and then he's done. And he's practically done with War God as it is, so... Just from the little bit we've been doing. So if this place is as long winding as it appears to be, we'll probably be done with both of them by the time we're out of here. So, okay, where do you take me? Okay. Yeah, pretty much where I thought it was gonna, which is right back here. Oh, no, it takes me in the opposite direction. I thought it was gonna put me over there. This is new. Alright. Well, let's go see where it leads. Okay, to this, which is going to drop me down, right? Oh, no, it's going to slide me over. Okay, so this will slide me to the left, which will bring me right back here. All right, well, we mapped it out. So at least that satiates my curiosity. That is the section that we haven't seen yet, right? Is I didn't want to go up until we explored all of that section, and there's like a downstairs that we can go to over there, so that's our next destination. So let's go get there, and probably after we're done exploring that part, I'll use the save terminal and we'll call it a day. We'll come back on Friday and see what we can do. Maka Jam, Miragi Dine, and one more Maka Jam. Mazandine. Okay, that's fine. I actually don't even think I need Gale for this particular fight because I can just Mabufu Dine, so. Of course, I'm going to get 2 press turns out of this so I can get rid of his mute if I use them properly. Dismute. This whole 15 of each item thing seems to work out pretty nicely for me in most games, and this game is no exception. I mean, it almost didn't work out that one time when we were getting stomach aches in like every single battle, but, well, you know. It's fine. We explored that whole section over there, so let's just keep moving. Might even a stoma spray at some point, honestly, because like we really... I don't know how much more AP we need, but it might be better to do that rather than having to deal with all of these encounters, you know. So, okay, so I think we have to go this way because there's a wall over there, if I remember right. So. Okay. Next one. On to the next battle, then. Ooh, an organic cell. That's probably good money. Yeah, I'm pretty sure there's a wall that way. It's in one of these doors that there's a wall, so... That just leads down to the save point. Okay. Yeah, there's the wall there, which would probably drop us... Yeah, it would drop us directly back down there. So... You know what I think those field hunts need, though?
I'm sorry.
I think they need to give you some experience just for participating, you know what I mean? Like maybe a little bit of AP, not much. I mean, it doesn't have to, I guess. And I should say, let me stop stuttering. And I mean, it doesn't have to give you a whole ton, like maybe just a teeny little bit, because you are defeating those weak demons. But it doesn't really give you much of anything for doing it if you don't defeat the Mitama. So if it gave you just a little bit for participating, it would make it a little more worth it to do them. But, I mean, at this point, it's basically just, if you do them and you don't defeat the Mitama, you waste 60 seconds or 90 seconds or whatever, so. Okay, Genocide, Physical Repel, Counter-Strike, and Attack All. And is it worth going back to that save point, or should I just go to that one? I think I'm just going to go to that one, actually, because that's not too far away. And, let's see, I should probably also heal. There we go. Is there anything that I really want to stick on heat from that particular fight? Or that particular thing? Genocide. Damage relative to HP, physical, all. So that's probably a higher end physical attack than Chi Blast, so we can stick that there. Heat learned Genocide. Oh, that's ridiculous. Yeah, I think if the field hunts just gave you a little bit of a participation credit, it would be a little more worth it. I mean, it doesn't have to give you much, but just give me something, so I'm not wasting my time. It's not a huge deal, because it doesn't feel like that much of a waste, but whatever. I still don't like this battle, but I'm gonna do it, because I'm right here, so. Let's give it to you. And then we'll Electric Drain, actually, because the Ganesha will not like that one bit when we get around to his turn, and he tries to use it and just completely loses every ounce of anything, because now he's frightened, and now Surf can do this, and goodbye. I was kind of hoping we'd master Dark Leader there. Oh, well. That way Surf could finish that off. But it is a level 7 mantra, so, like, I'm not shocked that we didn't. Alright, so let's get Heat his final mantra, and then we'll call it a day. So we'll get Cruel Leader for him, Executioner, which will be really good. It's a high-end physical skill. It's like severe physical damage to one target, so... And then we could also get Revelation, which we have seen Samael use, so... We'll get that for Heat, and we'll be good. And everybody else is good. Surf's almost good with Dark Leader, so yeah. Yeah, with us eating 2 enemies in that battle, it would have made sense if we would have mastered it, but apparently the game didn't think so. So, alright, now, let's do this. Just top ourselves off, we'll save, we'll go back downstairs and we'll see what's down there. And then after that, we'll head back up to the save point and we'll call here, and we'll call it a day. And then on Friday, we'll head up the stairs next to me and we'll see where the hell we are from there. Because eventually, they got to give me another large terminal. All these small terminals are fine, but... Oh, Mohican again. Okay. Am I going to get my turn first? Nope. Debilitate. Okay, so... I have a question. So let me do this, right? Now, hang on. Right. Last time I did this, I passed Arjula's turn. I had Gale try to use Devil Feast. But... Blizzard Shot? No, that's still ice damage, and that would use all of my turns. What if I use a Wild Bomb? Three. So he resists Almighty? Okay. Interesting. And the Debilitate made me lose that one. Okay. I'm learning a little bit, though, about the best way to deal with those guys, so... Just, man, I wish this game had mean look. Yeah. That would definitely help with those Mohicans, wouldn't it? Oh, well. What can you do, right? Oh, wait, hang on. I know what's going to happen, right? So we're going to go down, and we're going to go there. It's going to go up and around, and we're probably going to end up by those stairs that are there that we couldn't go through because there's that wall in the way. So probably that's what's going to happen. But we'll see. What have I learned so far? They resist everything except for guns. And, actually, you know what might work okay on them? I didn't think about this before. What if I use a hunt skill on them? Not like Devil Feast, but like one that just deals regular hunt damage, you know what I mean? Like, Feed Frenzy or Consume or something like that. Because that seems to ignore enemies that have, like, it works on the Mitamas, you know what I mean? So maybe that'll work on those guys too. Is it worth setting a slot for them when they're very rare, though? That's the question. I don't know. Yeah. Basically, I've learned shoot them, brain them. Quite literally, because they are a brain. What do you think, Titania? Well, in a second, you won't be able to think at all, because... Panic. Oh, nobody panicked. Alright, that's fine. It's alright, nobody panic. I'm just here for your AP. Blech. By the way, I changed the, audio just a little bit around there. I delayed my voice by about 1/20th of a second additionally from what it has been over the past few episodes because I noticed there was a very, very small amount of audio desync on the previous episodes. So I swapped it so my voice is now a little later than it was previously. So let me know if I sound a little more in sync with everything. I mean, I don't know. I just figured I'd give it a shot, so... let's do Force Repel. Yeah, let me know if I sound a little more in sync with everything, because I think I do, but I don't know. I'll have to listen to this episode back after, so. Alright, so what's over here? Oh, this is leading up. And yeah, it's going to be exactly what I said, which is that there's a field. Oh, it's literally right here. Okay. Oh, so that'll just take me down and then go up. Okay. Let me just do that, because I'll be able to get back a little bit quicker. Okay. We'll do that. And that's the wrong person, but nice. Roggy Dime. They can combo now, but apparently they chose not to. I gotta heal after this. See, this was what I was worried about, is that they would just keep doing that over and over again, and the guy would use Psycho Rage, and if they did that, it would probably do a whole ton of damage and would not be in. It would not leave me in very good shape. So, but that's okay. We'll be fine now. We've managed it, and now we've taken this, and we might get Dark Leader out of that one, but we also might not. So, okay, we did. Perfect. So now we have Last Word, Megidola, Mind Charge, and Magic Repel. Perfect. And actually, Magic Repel is actually great for us because that means that I no longer have to set any other drains or anything like that, or even Death Repel, because I can just set Magic Repel and be done with it. So, now the real question is, what do I get rid of for that? And I guess I don't need Surf to eat anymore, so I can get rid of Iron Stomach and set Magic Repel. How about Void Fizz, actually? Let's put Void Fizz in here as well. Put that in here, and then we'll put Magic Repel. And now we're good against everything! We just have to have Surf do it, that's all. So we'll keep AP Divide, because probably I'll field Heat and CeeLo on the next episode, so that way Heat can finish off his last mantra by eating. And we'll still be able to use AP Divide to give everybody a little bit of stuff that way. Yeah, that's the plan. So, oh, I don't like this. Okay, at least they didn't ambush me. Gale, get us out of here. There you go. Alright. Up to the save point. One more encounter, probably two, actually, because that's usually how this game rolls. Tarafu. And just 2 panics, no frightens, that's fine. So we'll just get rid of these guys. That. Let's try out our new Magic Repel, shall we? Now it doesn't matter what magic he uses, it's going to get repelled anyway. Ha! Gotcha. Nobody can eat, even though he's frightened, so that's fine. Although I guess I could field CeeLo and Heat to do that if I really wanted to. Maybe I'll do it next turn because I'm going to use Magic Repel again. Just to take advantage of the fact that I have it, so... See if he gets frightened again. No. Okay, that's fine. So we'll just knock him out now. There we go. Okay, so let us heal up. We don't really... Actually, I don't think we need any healing, do we? No, we don't. Okay. Well, I got a couple of chakra drops. I might as well use... that's fine. We'll use them both. Okay, so that takes care of that. We've potentially either made it out of the maze or we've made it a little further into the maze, but we've been in the maze for quite some time since we got off of that elevator trying to figure out these hallways and these teleporters and everything like that. Will we ever make it to the top of the Karma Temple? And will we be able to rescue Sarah from her own... What's the word? Trying to do everything herself from her own self-centeredness by the time we get there? Find out on the next episode of Digital Devil Saga, the Stream Edition, which may actually end up being the finale. We'll have to see how much longer the Karma Temple is, but if it's not the finale, we'll be getting damn close, that's for sure. Either way, thank you for watching, everybody. I appreciate you coming out to Twitch and YouTube to check out the stream, and I will see all of you on the next one, which will be, as I said, on Friday at 4:30 p.m. Eastern Daylight Time. So until then, everybody, take care, and have a good one. Waiting for the one time where I turn around to say, and have a good one, and we just get into an encounter, like right here. You just be like, game! So we go out. Raggle Fraggle, indeed. Going to guess you've gone through about half the dungeon at least. Yeah, that's probably a good guess. Usually these final dungeons, in at least the one in Nocturne, was approximately a 6-hour jaunt, not counting the game overs that I had to deal with, which there were a few. But yeah, that's probably about a good guess, Conquer, so we'll find out on the next one, won't we?